Okay. Should be live. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to have to watch the Super Bowl on my iPad or if I'll be able to watch it on my computer. So bear with me for just a second while we're getting all the technical shenanigans figured out here. Bear with me. Yo Boy Gaming, what's up? I remember you. So we got the pre-game. It's not saying whether or not I'll be able to watch it on my iPad or on my PC. So hopefully we'll be able to, because I would much rather watch this on my laptop than anything. If I have to watch it, on my iPad, like I will, I should probably have that ready just in case I can't watch on my laptop. So let's just get everything opened up. Just get everything ready to go. Because I would much rather be prepared because I do not want to miss a snap. Where is my NFL app? There we are. Yes, sir. I remember you. I remember you. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Plus, we got some time to get some people in stream. Which, once again, I am extremely excited to call this, man. I am extremely excited to call this. Okay, I'm gonna get the pregame going on my laptop. Because once again, I would much rather watch this on my laptop than I would anything else. But worst case scenario, if I gotta pivot over to the iPad, then that is something I can do. Not willingly, not happily, but I can do. I need to go switch my speaker output real fast. They are in my headphones, supposedly. Oh, it's just muted over here. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'd much rather watch from over here. So let's adjust the camera just a little bit. Oh man. Yeah, sorry, we're still in the process getting everything set up, so bear with me a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's go Chiefs. Mahomes. Muhammad's about to throw dimes. Who's Muhammad? Who's Muhammad? Now, let's get some likes on stream. Let's get some likes on stream. Get this out to more people who either can't watch the Super Bowl or are boycotting the actual thing. This is also kind of a bit of an alternative. If anyone is here to boycott the actual game. So. But, yeah, we are just under 7 minutes till kickoff. And this game's gonna be good, man. Like, there's no way this isn't a good game. Like, okay, here is also what we're gonna do. Let's go get... Like I said, we're still setting things up, so just hang on. Just hang on. Okay. Yeah, we're still getting things set up. Bear with me a little bit. I'm going to be quiet while I'm getting things set up. That's strange. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, there we are. Okay, there we go. We were fighting with it for a second. We were fighting with it for a second, but we should be good there. Okay, they are doing the national anthem now, so you are not missing anything. Not missing anything. Welcome in, everybody. It is almost Super Bowl time. Like I said, I really hope I'm able to not have to watch this on my iPad with NFL Plus. I really hope I can just watch it straight up on my computer, because that would simplify everything. Sorry, it's going to get real noisy for just a second while I move this. Move this over here. We'll lean back and chill out. We're going to crack my favorite non-alcoholic beverage. I met Mahomes, understandable. I could see where you went wrong with that one. I could see where you went wrong with that one. It's almost that time, folks. It is almost that time. And I could not be more excited to bring this to you, man. It has been a minute since I have put anything on the channel, and I'm working to change that. I am working on what'll be like the big overarching magnum opus, like Broncos recap for the season. I'm in the writing stages of that currently. So that'll be coming up here within, hopefully, a month. But other than that... So, yeah. Yeah, we gotta really make sure that I don't have any speaker output either. Because I do not need to get copyright struck to the sun, dude. Like, that would be the worst possible thing, is to just get this struck down. Who do I want to win? Philadelphia. That's who I want to win, is Philadelphia. I am not rooting for a Kansas City Chiefs victory, alright? I will also say, I believe you've got Perna and Grassi that are live. They're also going to have, of course, great commentary. So if you are interested in those guys, of course, they are calling this live just like I am. It's going to be good, folks. I'm trying to think where to put this. But yeah, me personally, Yo Boy Gaming, I want the Eagles to win, because I do not like the Chiefs, man, alright? Because I don't like the Chiefs. I'm not going to root for a division rival. I'm not going to root for a division rival. I'm not going to do it. We will not be doing it. Alright, they are doing the national anthem. And then we will be probably in our last commercial break until kickoff. And hopefully in that time we get some more people in here. Hopefully by that time we get some more people in here. Share the stream, like the stream, whatever you gotta do. Let's get it out to more people. Because you're a Broncos fan? You're goddamn right, that's the reason. Move some things around just a little bit more. You got a point? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, they're doing a crazy rendition of the national anthem that actually goes hard. It actually goes kind of hard, not gonna lie. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. All right, kickoff should be just a minute or two away, ladies and gentlemen. Super Bowl action coming at you on Crushing It. This is going to be great. All right, we got ad break, and then it's going to be coin toss. Then we'll probably have one more commercial break between then. And then that'll be that. And then that will be that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. I turned my mic down just a smidge. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be a great game, man. This is gonna be absolutely great. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to watch this thing, dude. I don't like how that was tilted. So we're all good. I think we are. What is this Skechers ad? What the hell? I'm already done with the commercials. We did not just see Martha Stewart do the fucking Clyde step dog. What the fuck? What the fuck? Nah, that's diabolical. That's diabolical. What are these ads? What the fuck? We're off to a great start with the ads. We're off to a great start with the ads, man. Oh, boy. Chiefs are about to play the best. Yes, sir. That's what the Super Bowl is best against the best. That's what it's all about. Once again, like I said, we'll have the coin toss, and then it's going to be one more commercial break, and then it should be the actual game. And then starting to think my stream might be a tiny bit behind. They're doing the pre-kick show right now. So I don't know if we're... I'm not sure. Oh, it looks like it's going to let me watch the actual game. All right. All right, we'll be able to watch it on the PC. Let's go. I had to move a cord. All right, coin toss time. Coin toss time. I swear to God, if John Elway has to hand the Lombardi to Patrick Mahomes, I'm going to crash out. Alright, I think they got Cam Jordan out here. I had to get ready to go commentator mode. I had to get ready to go like full commentator mode on this. Because we will be cooking. Oh, they're doing a tribute to the people that died in that terrorist attack in New Orleans in November. Yeah, God rest their souls, man. That's a really cool gesture. That's a cool gesture. Oh, they have honorary captains too. I love the Super Bowl traditions. I love the Super Bowl traditions, the honorary captains. Like it's actually so great. All right, I have money on this game. I have stakes here. Cuz I can win like $3,000 if I get like 6 out of my 8 picks to hit. Let me pull up my underdog real quick. Because I do have stakes in this game. Yeah, alright. Here they are. Here they are. Here's the underdog. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I'll be back. Cool, thank you. Yeah, we got underdog. I got 8 picks, although I only need 6 for $3,000. So here we go. Coin toss, ladies and gentlemen. Ron Torbert and his crew are the referee. All right, what do we got? All right, tails is the call. And it is tails. Okay, I actually did need Philadelphia to get the ball first. I needed Philly to get the ball first. That's a huge win for my parlay. I need Jalen Hurts to score the first touchdown. Jalen Hurts to score the first touchdown. Alrighty, we are almost to kickoff. I'm going to take one last bathroom break, and we'll get going. Super Bowl time, baby! Alright. We are mere seconds away from kickoff, ladies and gentlemen. We are mere seconds. Once again, we are open to everybody, whether or not you are boycotting the actual game or what have you. If you simply can't watch it, we are seconds away from kickoff. I will be your commentator, your play-by-play tonight. My name is Branson Smith, and I'm happy to have anyone and everyone with us. It's going to be a good night of football, ladies and gentlemen. It is the final game of the 2024 season, the Super Bowl, the biggest one. And while I'm certainly sad that my Broncos did not make it this year, I can guarantee that we should be in for an amazing game. Kansas City going for the first ever threepeat in NFL history. Philadelphia trying desperately to get revenge. This is going to be an amazing game. Ladies and gentlemen, you've got Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley on one side. You've got Patty Mahomes, Travis Kelce. You got Frank Clark, Jalen Carter. There are amazing players on both sides of the ball. And it is going to be a great night of football. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank each and every one of you for joining me here tonight. And I hope I will be able to be your football guide through the rest of the evening. If I could ask you for a like just to help get me out into the algorithm a little more, we can get some more people out here. That would be very appreciated. And with that being said, Man, I cannot wait. I've been waiting all week for this. Of course, no activity during the Pro Bowl. Wasn't a lot to commentate on that. Wasn't just a lot going on. They did the celebrity flag football game last night, which I peeked in for like 15 seconds. It wasn't very good, to be completely honest. Like the commentary was just like completely unlistenable. Like to the people that were there that were commentating that, it's like, I'm sorry, I understand you did your best. That was from a football perspective, that was impossible to listen to. We are so close to kickoff. So close. The last NFL game of the year, folks. So it will be Philadelphia ball to start things off. So I gotta actually pull up my OBS and be ready for that. Alright, I'm gonna take out the hat. I just think it looks not the best. Not the best. We are shaken up to kickoff. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, and what's happening? Okay. The stream decided it wanted to tweak out a little bit. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. All 18 weeks and all postseason games have led up to this. We are underway in New Orleans. Philadelphia will get the ball first, and we will see no return. It's going to be a touchback. And that will bring out Jalen Hurts in this offense. Of course, a unit that has kind of ran through Saquon Barkley all season. A guy that had by far the best season of his career in 2024. He has carried this Philadelphia offense to heights it hasn't seen in a while. That's a really interesting scoreboard. So here we go, 1st and 10 from the Philadelphia 30. It's going to be a pistol set for Jalen Hurts. 2 receivers to his left side, Saquon in the backfield. Smith going to motion to the right side. It will be a handoff going left to Saquon Barkley. Barkley able to spin out of a tackle, and he will get tackled down after a gain of 4. Saquon to the Philadelphia 34, and that will set up 2nd down. Able to bounce off a tackle, spin out of it, and scamper forward for another 2. That could have easily been not a negative play, but definitely a play that would not have been ideal if you were a Philadelphia Eagles fan. It's going to bring up 2nd and 6. It'll be a gun set now for Hurts. Looks like 2 tight ends, 2 receivers, Saquon to his left. 81 going to motion around a little bit before he gets set once more. Hurts will drop back to throw. Quick drop. Now he's going to scramble out to his right side. And he finds a man for a 1st down. That is Devontae Smith, able to toe tap on the sideline. Gain of 8. And that will move the sticks for Philadelphia. Definitely comes out late on that. It was supposed to be just a quick out route that he's able to find on what looked like a bit of a flood concept. But he's able to extend and able to find something. Another 1st down now from their own 42. Hurts in the gun. Looks like 2 receivers. Hurts, it will be a handoff going right side to Saquon, trying the outside in the corner, and he'll fall forward for a gain of 2.5. That'll set up about a 2nd and 7. Looks like the Chiefs are really trying to key in here on Saquon Barkley tonight, like they're just trying to crash in on him. Steve Spagnuolo has definitely got a game plan for Saquon, but we'll have to see if it stands. I imagine we could see some play action coming out here with how aggressive Kansas City is being in the run game early. So don't be surprised. Hurts will remain in the gun here. It will be a 1 tight end, 3 receiver set. From their own 45, Hurts will take the snap, drops back, stands in the pocket, dumps it to Barkley, who gets ripped down in the backfield. Nick Bolton, that will be down for a loss of 5. And that's going to set up a 3rd and 13 for Philadelphia. That is just great technique, great fundamentals there from Nick Bolton, able to just wrap him around. I only call it a loss of 3, so it'll be 3rd and 11. Gun set here for Hurts and the Eagles. Hurts with the snap. Bit of a deep drop here. Hurts, now he has to escape running right. Hurts might be able to turn the corner, drops the shoulder, and he will not get it. They're going to call him a 1.5 yards short. But I wouldn't be surprised if we see Philly go for it here early in no man's land. Could be a little long for the tush push, but we'll see what they come up with here. It's going to be 3rd and a long 1 or a short 2. They're going to call it 2 yards, 4th and 2 for Hurts and Philadelphia. They'll snap it from midfield. Hurts with 2 receivers to his right. Now Smith will motion left. Hurts, they got to get it off. They do. They snap it. Hurts back to throw. Now he's going deep. Looking for A.J. Brown, and he's got it. There is a penalty flag down on the right side near the play, but for now it stands as a conversion. A.J. Brown able to beat his man one-on-one and streak down the field. But they call it back from OPI. Wow. Offensive pass interference. I don't know. They called that? You've got 2 guys hand fighting. That is a ticky-tacky call. That is a ticky-tacky call. That is a bad call. So 4th and 12, that'll set up a Philadelphia punt. And it is up, and that's going to fly. And it gets fielded at the 9, no fair catch. And number 81, unable to get free of anything. He's going to get out to about the 12-13. So right off of the get-go, you got just the controversial penalty. I'll tell you right now, the refs are not beating the allegations, and it's the first fucking drive. The refs are already not beating the allegations. That's a yikes. That's a major, major yikes. There's no way that's good optics. There's no way that looks good for the NFL. Dude, right off of the bat. And it's already the most questionable call I feel like we've seen this entire postseason. All right. I'm actually going to turn things back over this way after moving some more cords around, because damn. We're going to come back over here. I like it more over here. And I can watch the game from over here. So already a real controversial call on the offensive pass interference. Gene Steratore hated that call. That was a call of all time. What the hell call was that? Oh my god. No, that OPI might be the worst call I've seen in a while, dude. That is awful. Alright, it is what it is. It is what it is. We are in commercial break, and they're using LL Cool J, so that's actually based as fuck. We do like LL Cool J. I still can't get over how bad of a call that was. I cannot get over how bad of a call that was. Dear Lord. Wow. So an early OPI will turn the Eagles away. They will pin Kansas City inside of their own 15. Now it'll be up to their defense to go out and lock it down. Of course, we are still in commercial break, so you are not missing anything. Wow. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yep, everyone's pissed. Here we go. Mahomes in the gun. Looks like Pacheco to his right side. They got 3 receivers stacked on the right as well. It'll be from their own 12-yard line now. Were they going to motion around a little bit? Orbit. It will be a quick throw to Juju Smith-Schuster, and that will be a first down out to the 22-yard line. And automatically, Mahomes and the Eagles, or Mahomes and the Chiefs, God, are going to have that first down. So it's going to be another gun set for Kansas City. Now it's Mahomes will be in an empty set. Kelsey on the right side with 2 receivers now. Pacheco going to motion back into the backfield. And he will go to Mahomes' left. Mahomes gets set. Here's the snap. It'll be play action. Screen out to the left side to Worthy. And Worthy is dragged down after a gain of 2. That is Cooper DeJean out there to make that tackle. Outstanding tackle, just like the one Nick Bolton made on the previous drive. Just great technique. Way to wrap up on him. All right, here we go. Mahomes in the gun once again. Pacheco going to motion out of the backfield. That'll empty things out. He will settle on the leftmost side of the formation. Mahomes with the snap. Bit of a quick drop. He's going to let one go over the middle, and Kelsey will drop it. That'll make it 3rd and long. A drop over the middle by Travis Kelsey. Unable to rein it in. Sad will set up an early 3rd and long now for Kansas City, and we'll see what they're able to muster here. I got 1 first down so far. KC will empty things out again. 3 eligible guys up or on the right side. Now we're going to see P. Ryan motion into the backfield here. Play clock down to 5. P. Ryan to Mahomes' left. Mahomes with the snap. Drops back to throw. 3-step drop. Navigating through traffic. Now he runs backwards. He's inside of his own 10. He's got a guy on him. Lets it go. And that is knocked away. Looks like he was, that still, the fact that that could have been caught is the real miracle here. But that will set up 4th down for Kansas City. Just pressure immediately in on him. He's able to weave around a couple of guys, but he did get a guy after him, able to knock him down. That could have been intercepted. Luckily for Kansas City, it is not. So Philadelphia will get this ball back. You got Cooper DeJean as the returner. Matt Ariza punting for Kansas City. Ariza will get the snap, and he will boot this thing into the stratosphere. That'll be fielded by DeJean at the 19, and DeJean with a return working now out of the 30 and pushed out at the 31-yard line is Cooper DeJean. So 2 possessions, no scores in the early stages of this Super Bowl. So that OPI does not really come back to hurt Philadelphia in any way, shape, or form, luckily. They're able to keep Kansas City contained. Whew! So far, both defenses are showing up one way or another. Whether or not they got some help from penalties or not, there are no scores. There is no score through 2 drives. I got some water. I got some water. Here soon I will be the most hydrated man in the world. Yeah, I don't know about these commercials. These things are about to take 82,000 years. These commercials are going to take 82 years, man, I tell you what. That's all right. All right, yep, we're in for commercials today, and they are going to be long. Like I said, no score on either first drive, which is maybe a little surprising. I'm holding out for my Jalen Hurts first touchdown pick. I am holding out for my Jalen Hurts first touchdown of the game. Because I can win a lot of money for that. Oh, Lord, the commercials. Oh, yay, Fox News ad. Jesus Christ. Don't watch Fox News. 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 God, I think I got something up with my skin. I don't know. All right, we're back. Eagles just fielded a punt and got a little bit of a return out of it. Cooper DeJean got him out to the 31-yard line. So we'll see what they're able to do with this second drive. Obviously had their last one stifled by a controversial already offensive pass interference call. So now going into the second drive for Philadelphia, we'll see if they try to get the run game going a little more. They will be starting at their own 31-yard line. Once again, Cooper DeJean able to get him there on that punt return. Matt Araiza with a way good punt. Me personally, I need Jalen Hurts to score the first touchdown of the game. But here we go. It's going to be an I form here for Philadelphia, loaded in the backfield. Hurts under center, one receiver on each end of the formation. Hurts with the snap. It will be a handoff to Saquon Barkley going up middle, and he's going to have nothing doing for him. No gain there for Saquon Barkley, if not minimal. Maybe gets one on that one. Leo Chenal in on the tackle. This Kansas City defense is absolutely keyed in on Saquon Barkley. They gave him 2 on that one, which is kind of shocking. Didn't look like he got even that far. But we're going to see Hurts in the gun now. A.J. Brown stacked behind a tight end in, not the backfield, but now we'll motion out. Hurts, it'll be a very slight play action. Drops back to throw. Hurts able to hang in the pocket. He's got a wide open man. Dallas Goedert will get him across midfield out to the Kansas City 48. Great play design on that. Just a slight little play action there on it. Got a crossing route going over with Goddard, and he's just able to wander into wide open space. Absolutely no one there to cover him. Here they are, Kansas City 47. I stand corrected. 83 motions over to the right. Hurts with the snap, and it will be a handoff to Barkley running right. Unable to escape number 51. They had him bracketed rather well. That will set up second down. Looked like about a gain of 3 or 4, so should be about 2nd and 7 now for Philadelphia in Kansas City territory, looking to get some points out of this drive. Was a gain of 3, 2nd and 7 now. Hurts will remain in the gun. 2 receivers on the left side of the formation. Now Brown will motion over. There's a snap, and it will be a handoff to Saquon, but Saquon unable to get out of the traffic that is the Kansas City defensive line. It appeared that Warden was the one in on that tackle. Big number 98 there in the middle of the Kansas City line. That's going to set up a 3rd and 5 at best. Eagles looking for points. Hurts will remain in the gun. Barkley over to his right side. All right. Hurts takes a snap, drops back across his own 50. He's got time, looking deep, and he overthrows Goddard, but there is a flag down. Looks like there was a bit of head contact on that, so we could see Philadelphia get that penalty on the first drive right back. Goddard went up for it. So did McDuffie. What are they going to call on it here? It is going to be unnecessary roughness. It looks like they're calling hit on a defenseless receiver on that. And they... none of the commentators, they don't like that one neither. They don't like that one neither. So we're 0 for 2 on good penalty calls at this point. So if anyone's interested, that's great. We're 0 for 2. It looked a lot more violent in real time than it actually was. But it is what it is. 7:20 to go in the first. Eagles given a free first down off of that. Hurts will come out in what looks to be a pistol set. 2 receivers on the left side of the formation. Nothing but tight ends outside of that. Hurts, it will be a handoff to Barkley. Trying to find the left side, and he slips down. It's going to be a loss of 1. Unable to find his footing right there. Barkley just trying to get his foot in the turf and break. Just unable to find anything going on that side. So far, trend's been rough for Saquon tonight. Hasn't been able to find a whole lot of open running room. I believe his longest run has gone for 4 tonight. Although we are only 2 drives in, so... From inside the Kansas City 30. At their 28, Hurts will remain in the gun. Play clock down to 5. Hurts with the snap, and here's the blitz. Hurts stands in the pocket. He's got a wide open man! Touchdown, Philadelphia! That is Dotson for the score. Jahan Dotson with the early touchdown, just able to break behind the coverage. I think I lost out on my Jalen Hurts pick already, so there's that. So that might be unfortunate, because I had Jalen Hurts as first touchdown scorer. Oh, we might not be cooked. We might get the Jalen Hurts one. Dotson might be short. Okay, they're going to go to review on this. They're going to go to review. We are in review. You are not missing anything. I have stakes in this game. I can make some serious money. Of course, I don't condone gambling in any way, shape, or fashion. I'm just giving some personal experience there. But I need Jalen Hurts to score the first touchdown of the game. But we are in commercial break. You are not missing anything. They are reviewing the touchdown call to Jahan Dotson. And if he's short, that could set us up for a Super Bowl brotherly shove. While we are in commercial break, I would like to thank everybody that is in here. If you are watching, if you want to help a small creator get out into the algorithm, a like goes a long way to helping me out, as does subscribing. I would appreciate it, and it would make my Super Bowl Sunday. Once again, we are in commercial break. You do not need to worry about missing anything. If you are just popping in, you've not missed... You've missed about 9 minutes, 8.5 minutes, something along those lines. It's another long commercial break, though, so we'll see how long this takes. We are in a Ray-Ban and Meta commercial, so that's lovely. That is lovely. This is the only time that I'm willingly watching Fox. Just for the Super Bowl. Once again, I would like to welcome everybody that has stumbled into my very small stream. Once again, if you want to help me get out into the algorithm, a like and a subscription goes a long, long way. It's helping me get out, but I appreciate you stopping by and watching the game with me, ladies and gentlemen. We are in commercial break. They are reviewing a touchdown. It has not been confirmed or denied yet. And we should have that call here in just a moment. And we do. It appears they took it off of the board. Yep, it appears they have taken that touchdown off of the board. So he is going to be about a yard short. But we all know what's coming next. We'll see if KC can deny the brotherly shove. Trying to get him to jump off sides. Hard count. And Hurts will push forward. Touchdown, Philadelphia. For real this time. Jalen Hurts gets shoved into the end zone and through the dog pile. And that will give Philadelphia the early 6-0 lead. Goddard will spike that thing down. 6:15 to go here in quarter number 1. Very good. That does mean I hit a part of my parlay, folks. I got a part of my parlay. It doesn't want to show up on Underdog yet, but I got my parlay. Part of it. So here we are. It'll be Jake Elliott now for the extra point. Snap the kick, and it is good. 7-0 Philadelphia. Stepdad just texted me because I think he set the same bets I did. If I managed to win him a bunch of money, because he bet 100 on this, I only bet 10. Alrighty. They are yelling "Fly Eagles Fly" in New Orleans. 6:15 to go here in the first quarter. Grab some water. I will be the most hydrated man in America at some point. Jalen Hurts with the tush push, able to score the first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and now KC needs to respond. They got shut down on that last drive. Looks like Chris Jones is getting worked on a little bit in the head-neck area, so we hope he's all right. But Elliott is all set now for the kickoff. So here we go. Elliott going to get set. Here's the run-up and the kick. And that will be returned from about 2 yards deep in the end zone here. Number 81 for Kansas City, able to break out of a tackle. He's got wheels, but he is dragged down at the 32 by Kenneth Gainwell Remigio with some serious wheels. Able to go from 2 yards deep in the end zone to out to the 32. And if he broke out of Gainwell's grip, he could have easily scored that thing. So we will see Kansas City's drive now. Mahomes will be in the gun here. It's a bit of it's a very bunched in set. Worthy will motion to the left side. Mahomes, it'll be a fake to Hunt. Mahomes sitting in the pocket. He's got all day, and now he's just going to look short over the middle to Juju Smith, who will be pulled down after what looks to be about a gain of 5. That'll set up second down for Kansas City, able to stay ahead of the chains, excuse me. Mahomes had all day in the pocket, was looking deep, just couldn't find it, and he just dumps it off to Juju right there, able to see that. Man, Kelsey was bracketed. So here we go, once again in the gun. He's got Worthy motioning right to left. There is the snap, and it'll be a handoff to Kareem Hunt now, and Hunt will get about 2 or 3 on the carry. Unable to find a whole lot of room. Jalen Carter in there somewhere, able to hold them down. It's going to set up third and short-ish there for Kansas City. 3rd and 3 for him going now. 5 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Eagles appear to be in a little bit more of a nickel set now. Excuse me. Mahomes in the gun. Worthy jumping around in the bag a little bit. Eagles bring 4. Mahomes has to step up. And he misses his target. looking for DeAndre, or not Hopkins, looking for Brown on the right side. And once again, Philadelphia is able to force a punt. They get some pressure in on Mahomes. Comes in from Smith and one of their other guys on the outsides before they get enough pressure just to force a bad throw. Cooper DeJean was the nearest Eagle in the area, so we're going to get another Kansas City punt. Matt Araiza will be on for his second kick. And he will get this one off. And DeJean's going to let it bounce, and that will be a touchback. Philadelphia will get this at their own 20-yard line. We are in our first commercial break proper of the Super Bowl after any drives that have happened. 4:36 to go. I'm going to be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Just take a run to the bathroom, get some water. Everyone on YouTube knows that I am the most hydrated man on YouTube. Let's try and hit three or four likes by the time I get back. I would very much appreciate it. Alrighty. You know, I just happen to time this all perfectly. It's actually really funny. Got some water. I can keep my voice fresh for the next little bit. We love to see it. We are back. It is the late stages of the first quarter. Late stages of the first quarter, NFL Super Bowl, of course, from New Orleans. Eagles going to have the ball from their own 20-yard line after the punt. So Kansas City unable to get anything going on the offensive side of the ball so far, which is rare for them. All right, 4:36 to go here in the first. It'll be a single back set for Hurts. Hurts with the snap. It will be play action. Hurts rolling to his right now, searching, and he floats it out. Number 89, unable to bring it in. Bit of a weird throw, just kind of popped it up, just unable to hem it in, and that will be the first incompletion of for Jalen Hurts. So yeah, oh my God, can't talk. Take a breath. Chris Jones was getting some work done on him on the sideline. He is back out, though. Good news for KC. Hurts in the gun. Hurts, it will be a handoff to Barkley, going middle left, and he is just still getting stonewalled. Gain of 2. It's going to set up a 3rd and long now for Philadelphia. So they may squander what is a huge opportunity to really take a commanding lead of this game now. 3rd and 8. From there, it'll be their own 22-yard line. Barkley held in check so far. 7 rushes for 15 yards. Eagles unable to establish the run as well as they'd like so far. But here we go. Hurts in the gun. It will remain the same. We are going to see Devontae Smith motion right to left. And he will get set in the slot on the left side. Hurts with the snap. And he's going to throw a dart. He's got Smith, and Smith able to spin forward for a first down. They needed 8. They get 9. Devontae Smith able to find an open spot in the Chiefs zone and just fight forward. Gets his legs driving. And Mekhi Becton working there on Chris Jones, able to hold up for enough time. Bunch set now for Philadelphia. There's a quick snap. Hurts play action. Steps up a little bit. Now he's going to dump it out to Jahan Dotson. And Dotson will get another Philadelphia first down. Hurts now. That'll be 6 of 7. And just another setup there. First down. Jahan Dotson already coming up huge on these last couple of drives. Had the 27-yard catch to get him into the red zone, or to get him on the 1 last drive, and now he's got a good conversion catch here, 42 yards for the guy. Hurts will remain in the gun. Saquon to his right side, takes a snap, and it will be a quarterback draw. Jalen Hurts able to break through a little bit of the fray, and he gains 9 on the play. That'll be a very short second down now, and they should be able to just quarterback sneak this thing if they really, really felt like it. Great play design there, trying to use the threat of Saquon Barkley. They get him out as a lead blocker, and Hurts follows a pulling guard, and Saquon, they're able to bracket the block perfectly. Here we go, second and a short one. We get a motion from Smith. That'll be a handoff to Barkley, and Barkley will barrel forward for a Philadelphia first down. That'll get him to the opposite 41, it would appear. And that will set up another first down. So Kenneth Gainwell now will check into the game. His first time on offense all day today. He made a really nice special teams tackle earlier. Hurts in the gun once again. It will be just a handoff to him. They had 3 linemen at the line of scrimmage and a bunch of guys set out wide. And running the ball like that goes about as well as you thought it would. They gained about 3. So there is that. Came out in a very unique formation, so screw it. Here we go, a more standard offensive line set. Hurts trying to get everybody set here. Looks like there was a bit of confusion in the formation. Saquon still out of the game. Hurts will stay in the gun. He's got Gainwell to the left. Devontae Smith at the bottom of the screen. Hurts will hand off to Gainwell. Gainwell trying to push forward, and it looks like he's going to get about another 2 on that. Wharton is definitely hyped up. He made a strong tackle. That'll set up a 3rd and 4 or 5 now for Philadelphia, who are trying to get at the very least into field goal range, but definitely trying to convert here. Let's see what the down and distance is. It's 3rd down here. They're going to call it 3rd and 4. 3rd and a long 4. Hurts in the gun. Heavy blitz coming after him, and Hurts is sacked. There is a flag down on the field, though, but Kansas City brought 8 on the play. And it looks like that penalty might be against Kansas City. It is. They were offside. They had a guy lined up in the neutral zone, and that is Omenehu. Number 90 for Kansas City. Caught with his hand in the cookie jar, just in the neutral zone. Literally, his hand is in the neutral zone, in the cookie jar. And that is a free Philadelphia first down. It's now from the Kansas City 30. Hurts will be in the gun now. Last 15 seconds of the quarter are going to tick down. This will be the final play of the quarter. Hurts in the gun. Takes a snap. It will be a fake to Barkley. Looks like a bit of a read option. And Hurts has just got to fall down and take the loss. It's going to be a loss of 3 or 4. And that will be the final play of the second quarter. Or the first quarter. Ooh, I neglected to get a quarter thing showing on the graphics. So that is a little unfortunate. That is a little unfortunate here. I am a little sad about that, and I don't really know where to put it either, just on this scoreboard. So that's bad scoreboard design on my part. could maybe shrink these down a little bit here. We can go put these... Where's the ball? Hang on, we're gonna experiment with the scoreboard just a little bit. And then I can just go there. Yeah. Yeah, that might work. Because then I can actually sneak a quarter thing in here, so give me just a minute. Yeah, we're making things work here. We're altering stuff on the fly. We are altering stuff on the fly. And maybe this should go where the logo is, but it is what it is, really. It is what it is. We're altering stuff on the fly. We like to have fun and we like to have fun here on Crushing It. And if you like to have fun, you should subscribe to the channel. I'm working on a big Broncos 2024 recap, sort of the story of blank retrospective type video. We had a Squarespace ad, which is kind of cool. So that's solid. So once again, Philadelphia is driving. They are in Kansas City territory. You are not missing anything. We are in commercial break. We are in commercial break. Oh, alright. Interesting commercial here. I don't know what's... Listen, man, the Super Bowl commercials are usually on something, but... Yeah, that is one of the things of all time. But here we go. We are back in the game. We are back in the game. It is quarter number 2. Philadelphia ran out the clock there on the first quarter. They are deep in Kansas City territory, and they are nearing the red zone. Second and 14 after a big loss there on a read option there that they tried. Hurts will come out in an empty set here. They will snap this from the KC 34. We're going to see Barkley motion around a little bit. Hurts back to throw. Hurts has time. Now he's got to roll. Now he's going to dump it over to Barkley. Barkley trying to make a man miss. He's able to run through Bolton a little bit, but Bolton hangs on. Karlaftis able to come in and make the tackle. And that will set up third down for Philadelphia. 3rd and 10. So, original line of scrimmage with this set of downs. Now, Kansas City 30. Looking to get a first down or just to stay in field goal range. Can't afford a turnover when you got points on the board. Jalen with the snap. Chiefs do bring 5. Hurts going to heave this one up for A.J. Brown, and that is intercepted! Brian Cook, it was underthrown by Jalen Hurts. Kansas City will be pinned deep, but it's just a bad underthrow. Picked off by number 6. He had pressure coming in right down the middle from Nick Bolton, and it just gets picked out of the air. Rough play for Philadelphia. We are back in commercial break, so you are not missing anything, ladies and gentlemen. I would appreciate if you left a like and if you subscribed. Helps get me out into the algorithm just a little more, gets me out to more people. They did not bring back Pucky Monkey Baby. Oh my god. They brought back the stupid Pug Monkey Baby thing. What is this commercial? Sorry, this is gonna be like pseudo commercial reactions to. Oh, it's an Instacart commercial. What the fire truck? Yeah, we're gonna have some commercial reactions too. Alright, bunch of sloths. What is happening? What is happening? Oh my god. Monday's Light from Coors. Okay. They got Snoop and Tom for an ad about hate. That's crazy, actually. That's crazy. Tom and Snoop in an ad about hate. Alright. Yeah, like I said, we're going to get some Super Bowl ad reactions on this as well, kind of detached from the actual commentary. Okay, I swear, this ad break is going longer than the quarter break. What? Oh, Extracted, if you're interested in that. So there we go. That was the Chiefs' first postseason takeaway this year. So they will be pinned to their own 2. Mahomes, a couple of yards deep in his end zone here. They will take this from the gun. Kareem Hunt in the backfield with him. Noah Gray in a motion from right to left. Mahomes takes a snap, pumps, and looking short. Noah Gray is going to get belted after a short gain. Looks like he only got a gain of about 1 or 2. He got it out quick, just unable to get much run after catch there. Noah Gray unable to find any space, and he got leveled on that one. Just a beautiful hit. They give him 2 there, so they get out to the 4. 2nd and 8 now. Mahomes still taking the snap there from his goal line in the gun. Mahomes takes a snap. Philadelphia looks like they brought 3. They've got contained jump throw to Hunt, who is going to be tackled short of the line to gain. They get him down at about the 9-yard line. That'll set up a 3rd and much more manageable. Looks to be about a 3rd and 3. 13-18 on the clock now in this Super Bowl. First half action. We are nearly to halftime. We are nearly to Kendrick Lamar doing his thing. Clock will tick under 13 minutes on this play. 3rd and 3. It's going to be an empty set now for Patrick Mahomes. We're going to see P. Ryan motion into the backfield, so I lied to you. Don't worry about that. Play clock down to 3. Mahomes with the snap. Quick throw! Miscommunication, unable to find Travis Kelce. That is going to set up 4th down. So KC once again goes 3 and out. Unable to capitalize on anything. Unable to capitalize. Just an iffy throw there from Mahomes. So Matt Araiza will be punting this from his end zone now. Araiza will be punting this basically from his goal line. Gets the snap, and he's got this thing up into the Superdome. And will be fielded by DeJean. 40, 45, here we go. Makes a move. And he'll get dragged down. They'll call it probably the 43. Was getting wiggly around a little bit. Cook had the pick. But the Kansas City offense unable to do anything with that. And now Philadelphia will be set up with extremely good territory. Or extremely good field position. Good lord. Alright, once again. Well. Nah. We'll wait on the bathroom break. I think I'm alright. What the hell? Oh my god. Alright, the Super Bowl ads are trash. The Super Bowl ads are trash. That's kind of a bonkers ad, I'm not gonna lie. That was actually kind of funny. And I still have no idea what we're trying to advertise here. What are we trying to advertise, folks? Oh, I need to put a poll up. All right, I got a poll up in chat. If you want to participate, who do you guys got? Yep, we'll see who wins Super Bowl. We got a poll in chat. We'll see who you guys got. And man, so far this has been an interesting game. Kansas City's offense just looks completely, just utterly discombobulated. Nothing doing right now with Travis Kelce or anybody. Like, it's wild. This Philadelphia defense is playing outstanding football tonight. Alrighty. Philly now, 1st and 10, just barely in their own territory at their own 43. Hurts will be in the pistol. Gonna motion number 80 over from right to left. Hurts with the snap, and it will be a handoff to Barkley, and that's gonna go for a loss of 1. Kansas City has been all over Saquon Barkley tonight. Absolutely nothing working for him so far. Nothing going for Barkley so far tonight, man. It has been tough sledding for him, and I'm starting to think my overbet on him is not going to hit. I actually don't know if I set an overbet on him. I probably did. It will be now Hurts in the gun. Saquon out to his right. Jahan Dotson going to motion right to left side. Hurts with the snap. Stands in the pocket. Pressure coming in on him now. He rolls to his right side. Hurts going to take it himself, and he's able to get a gain of about 4 on that to get Philadelphia within range here for a better opportunity at a conversion here. Looks like Mekhi Becton is out on the sideline now. So he's had something happen to him. Looks like he's trying to get loose again, trying to get feeling good. Third and 7 now for Philadelphia. They are at risk of squandering great field position to start this drive. Jalen in the gun. He's got 2 receivers on each side of the screen. Play clock down to 1. Gets the snap off. Hurts back to throw. Gonna throw this one up. Back shoulder for A.J. Brown. That is a catch. And a Philadelphia first down. Big gain for Philadelphia as the clock dips under 11 minutes in the first half. Working on Trent McDuffie, and that is just an outstanding catch. Great back shoulder throw. There's the snap. Quick snap. They might not have liked the look. Barkley only going to push forward for about 2 on that. But they are firmly in Kansas City territory now. Yeah, just had AJ working one-on-one there with Trent McDuffie. Little back shoulder throw, able to flip around on it. And if there was any doubt there, that's just going to have to stay something. From the KC 30, Barkley going to motion out to the left side. It will be a little screen out to him. Barkley going to take it and run, and he will scamper forward for what looks to be a gain of about 5 up the left sideline. Philadelphia definitely firmly in field goal range. And I'll tell you what, if the Eagles offense can just continue to move like this, continue to just grind out plays and keep KC off of the field, especially if KC is malfunctioning tonight, they got a good shot to just absolutely win this thing. Empty set for Jalen on 3rd and 5. Got 2 guys stacked up, and now we're going to see Barkley motion into the backfield. Fake handoff to Barkley. Hurts looking for the edge. Hurts will not get the edge. Great tackle by Justin Reed. Gets around to the left side after Hurts faked the handoff. And from what I'm hearing, Eagles are going to go for it. It was a gain of about 2.5, 3 there for Jalen, running left side after the fake to Saquon. Eagles trying to get creative with the run game. They're going to call it a 3rd and 3, but it's probably going to be closer to 4th and 2.5. Gainwell will come out. Nope, that is a pretty solid 3rd and 3. Gainwell is in the game now. Goddard going to motion to the left side. A lot of yelling. Play clock down to 4. Everyone gets set. And they're just going to bite the bullet on this one. Going to take a timeout on that. No going for it on that 4th and 3. They are just going to send out Jake Elliott now for a field goal try. Oh, I forgot to move that. I am the big dumb. I always forget to move the ball. So there you go. Jake Elliott going to come out now for the field goal. Did have a little bit of extra point trouble, I believe, during the postseason. So it hasn't been all magical rainbows for him, but Jake Elliott is still a serviceable kicker here, and this is not that long of a kick. It'll be a 43-yard try for Jake Elliott from the left hash. Elliott straightening up, getting it set. Here's the snap. Oh, and we got a flag. And this could be a false start to push him back 5. Oh, it's a Philadelphia first down. Philadelphia gets a free first down. Neutral zone infraction. Or not. Oh, it's an offensive offsides. But Philly is still going to get the call. So that'll make it a 48-yard attempt now for Jake Elliott on 4th and 8. Okie dokie. So 48-yard attempt now on 4th and 8 for Philadelphia, looking to get a 2-score lead. Elliott from the left hash puts it up, and he barely sneaks it in by the right upright. Just able to sneak that one in, and Philadelphia will take a 2-score lead. And we are going to be right back during this commercial break. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick, so don't go anywhere. Like the stream, let's get out to more people, and I will return shortly. We have returned. Most hydrated man in America. Water is good for you. Did you know? This is your reminder to hydrate. This is your reminder to hydrate yourselves. This is your reminder to hydrate. So it's a 10-0 score in New Orleans in the second quarter. We will see Kansas City get the ball back, and the question now is, can their offense show any signs of life? Philadelphia has more first downs than Kansas City has offensive plays so far. So we'll have to see if Kansas City is able to produce anything on this drive. Need to get some points on the board for them. They are singing Country Roads in New Orleans, of course. Pretty much national sports tradition to play the white people song. So now Elliott getting set to kick this thing off. Here we are. It is up, and here we go. Kansas City ball. That will be fielded in the back of the end zone and simply knelt down. And that will make it KC ball at their 30. Oh, excuse me. Kansas City ball at the 30. Once again, their offense unable to produce anything so far. And they have had absolutely nothing going for them. This Eagles defense has absolutely put the clamps down on this offense so far. Mahomes will take the snap at his play action, and he's immediately under pressure and dragged down by 3 different Eagles. Number 19 was in on that one. Josh Sweat, I believe, as well as I believe Jalen Carter got in on that one. And that is just a collapse there of the Chiefs' offensive line. Nothing doing for them. That was amazing. Or that was an amazing just push by the Eagles' defensive line and their pass rush. So now 2nd and 14, Mahomes in the gun, looking around, under pressure again, and he will get dragged down again. Looks like it'll be a loss of about 2 on that one. Hunt was able to get in on that one. Mahomes gets dragged down again. Back-to-back sacks for Philadelphia. That should set up about a 3rd and 16 for them now. And they're doing this with 4 guys. The edges are just clamping in from the outside and forcing Mahomes to move up, breaking out of the blocks and just putting it down. 3rd and 16 now for Mahomes. Takes the snap out of the gun. He's going to roll to his right side. Now they're going to move the pocket. Mahomes intercepted by Cooper DeJean. Cooper DeJean down to the 25-20. Gets a block. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown! Cooper DeJean, a Super Bowl pick 6. What a play! Cooper DeJean with a Super Bowl pick 6. 7:03 to go in the half, and this is now a 3-possession Philadelphia lead, pending the extra point. I screwed up the letters a little bit, I now understand. I think right about there is where it was supposed to be. There we go. DeJean just looked like he was playing a little bit of a cloud flat, able to read the eyes, and able to force his way into the end zone. What a play! Eagles have all of the momentum right now. Elliott with the extra point. It is up, and it is good. Pick 6. Cooper DeJean takes it to the house. 17-0 Philadelphia. And they may have just given us a memeable moment. Oh, I am loving every second of this. I am enjoying every second of this so far. Oh, man. I have a lot of these, though, that might not hit for me at this rate. There's a lot going on here that I might not hit on bet-wise, so that's okay. We'll make it work. I hope the nation is reacting the same way that I feel right about now. Yeah, what a hell of a play by Cooper DeJean, man. That was absolute cinema watching DeJean just fly down the sideline. Unmatched. We are in ad break. We're not missing anything. We are just over 7 minutes in the first half. Coming off of a Eagles field goal drive that ran into a Cooper DeJean pick six on the subsequent Chiefs possession. And right now it is dire straits for Kansas City. They have no life. No life going for him right now. Alrighty. Yep, just getting some water in me. Once again, if you are joining me, we are just after the Cooper DeJean pick six. We are just after that Cooper DeJean pick six. What an unexpected swing from the game. Oh, they're pulling one of these goofs again. They're pulling a goof. Alright, nope, I'll give Duracell the best ad so far. Alright, yep, I'll give Duracell that. That was definitely probably the best ad I've seen so far. Wow. So Cooper DeJean with a huge momentum swing and play, as if momentum wasn't already in Philadelphia's favor. Wow. 17-0 Philadelphia, 7:03 to go in the half. And Kansas City will be getting the ball back after that costly pick six. Elliott puts it into the air, ranging right, and that will go out of the back of the end zone. Touchback, Kansas City will have it at their 30. Man, the Chiefs are having a rough time processing this. Chris Jones yelling at the defense. 3-possession game now for Philadelphia. But it is likely they got to keep the ball in the air just a little bit when they get the ball back. So Mahomes going to come out in the gun now. Pacheco in the backfield. Juju going to motion right to left. It's going to be a fake handoff to him, and Pacheco is slammed down in the backfield. Nobody was fooled by the trickery they tried to pull. That is 97 Ojomo, who's able to break back into the backfield and shut that down immediately. It's a loss of 2 on that one. Brandon Graham is back after missing 9 games, so that's good to see him back as well. Gun set once again for the Chiefs. Mahomes and Pacheco out here in the backfield. Now it's going to be Worthy moving around a little bit, trying to draw something. It'll be a draw play to Pacheco, and Pacheco able to get a couple back. That'll make it about a 3rd down and 9. Now for Kansas City, gain of about 3 or 4 on that draw. And Philadelphia's defense is relentless so far tonight. It has been an absolute masterclass of how to stop this Kansas City offense, man. They are shutting it down. It'll be an empty set for Mahomes from their own 31-yard line. P. Ryan going to motion into the backfield now, and he will settle what seems to be on Mahomes' right. And it will be Juju also going to jump out of a little bunch he was in. Mahomes takes a snap, pressure already getting in on him, rolls to his left, and he will get dragged down again! Number 93 will get him down from behind, got him from the legs. That is Williams for Philadelphia, and that will once again force a Kansas City punt. Nothing working. These Eagles are hungry for revenge. And it is just sack city right now. Sweat kind of got thrown off of him. So here we go. Matt Ariza will be on to punt once again. 5:04 to go in the quarter, or in the half and counting down. Ariza will be on to kick this thing. Ariza with the snap. And that will float down, and that will be fielded at his own 35. Cooper DeJean will fair catch it. 4:49 to go now in the half. 17-0 Philadelphia. The Chiefs are getting the door slammed on them right now. Absolutely slammed. I will be right back once again. The consequences of being the most hydrated man in America. Oh. We have returned from taking another leak. I, once again, am the most hydrated man in America. Welcome back to my Super Bowl coverage. So far, story of the game, Philadelphia's defense has been lights out. Kansas City offensively has just been completely discombobulated. Absolutely nothing working for Kansas City offensively. Philadelphia has more first downs than I believe Kansas City has plays ran. They just got the ball back. So, yeah, something's got to start working for Kansas City. They're going to have to really get some adjustments out in the locker room. I don't know if the script writers are trying to cook up just an absolute bullshit ending to this game, but so far, Philadelphia looks like the only team that got off of the buses, man. Philadelphia looks like the only team that has got off of their bus. Kansas City seems to just still be waiting around somewhere, because right now, it is not happening for Kansas City. Once again, if you guys wouldn't mind dropping a like on the video or subscribing or both, I would greatly appreciate it. Helps get me out of the algorithm. And without further ado, we are back. Eagles are going to have it at their own 34. It'll be a pistol set now for Jalen Hurts and this Eagles offense, working with a 17-0 lead. 4:49 to go here in the half. Smith going to motion right to left. It'll be a handoff to Barkley, trying right side. He's been quiet, but he's able to get a 8-yard burst, able to scamper forward for. And that will get Philadelphia moving here, hoping to see some better production out of him so far this game, because he has been very quiet. 11 rushes, 29 yards. He was sitting on about 2.2 yards a carry there for a second, and still not back to 3. 9-yard gain, 2nd and 1. It hurts from the gun. It's going to be a bit of a quarterback draw, trying to get around George Karlaftis, and he might have fell forward enough to get the first down. That'll be a gain of 1 and just a tiny bit more. Enough to get the first down, it would appear. That will set up another Philadelphia first down. Mekhi Becton does get back into the game. He was trying to work something out there on the sideline earlier in the game, so that's good to see him back. Clock drops to 3:50 now as the Eagles are in the huddle. They will come out. Hurts will be in the gun. Barkley to his left side. They got 2 receivers on the right side of the screen. 2 more up top. Number 80 going to motion around a little bit. Orbit motion in the backfield. There will be a handoff to Barkley. Barkley gets jumped on immediately by number 23 and wrapped up and slung to the ground. We do have a flag down. And that is going to be a holding call on Philadelphia. That'll be 10 yards back for them. So instead of the 2-yard gain, it's a 10-yard loss. They get the call on Landon Dickerson. Yeah, just had a hand up in the jersey in the shoulder pad area of what looks like Chris Jones. And they'll call you on that every time they spot it. Chiefs' run defense is playing outstanding. Looks like the D-line is the only thing that got off the bus. 1st and 20 from their own 35. Hurts is going to take this from the gun. Play clock down to 5. Tight end motioning around a little bit. There's the snap. Hurts back to throw. Sitting in the pocket. Now he's going to try and escape, and he gets tripped up for a sack. It's taken down. It looked like Karlaftis, number 98, Wharton there for Kansas City. 2nd down and a county mile now for the Philadelphia Eagles. Jalen Hurts unable to get out of a crumbling pocket fast enough. Chiefs suck right now? Yes, they do, Yo Boy Gaming. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. 2nd and 26 from their own 29. Barkley going to motion to the left side. Hurts looked like he was looking for a screen, and then he tried to sling it over. We got a penalty flag, so what could this be now? Barkley got up, smiled, and pointed, so this could be on Kansas City. Unnecessary roughness on Kansas City. That is an automatic 1st down and a free 15 yards. They're going to get Nick Bolton on the unnecessary roughness, just hits him late. Oh, Steve Spagnuolo losing his shit. 1st and 10, Philadelphia. 2:25 to go now in the first half. Hurts and the Eagles are going to come out in the pistol at their own 44-yard line. Going to get Smith in motion. It will be a wraparound handoff to Kenneth Gainwell working left side, who's able to break out of 2 tackles. And I don't know how he gets back to the line of scrimmage on that, but he does. That definitely should have gone down for a loss, but Gainwell able to break out of 2 tackles and work it back to the line of scrimmage. Impressive he was able to make it back. We get Kansas City calling a timeout now with 2. They're going to reset the clock to 2:15. They got the timeout in a little earlier. They want the ball back. Kansas City will get the ball to start the second half. So if Philadelphia can make this a very, very long 3-possession game, Philadelphia's got just a chance to run away with this thing. 17-0 now. They are driving. 2nd and 10. They have a real chance to do something here and to try to put this game out of reach. It's either that or the scriptwriters got something cursed. But here we go. Jalen Hurts in the gun now. It'll be from their own 44. 2nd and 10. 2:15 to go on the clock. Fresh out of a KC timeout. Smith going to go left to right here in the motion. Hurts with the snap, pressure going in on him, and he's able to find Dallas Goedert on the left side, who gets out of bounds. Hurts was able to stay in the pocket. He takes a shot on it from Chris Jones coming up over the middle, but able to stand in long enough to get that one off to Dallas Goedert. Left side, that's a gain of 7. That'll set up 3rd and 3, so 3rd and much more manageable now for these Philadelphia Eagles. That will run down to the 2-minute warning. We're going to get a quick commercial break. What a half. Philadelphia is absolutely laying it down on Kansas City right now. Absolutely laying it down. Now they will try to convert here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a run with Saquon Barkley. And then after the run with Barkley, if they don't get that conversion, then it'll be if they don't get the conversion, it's definitely gonna be a tush push. But if they do get it, then well, no harm, no foul. Oh yeah, and we also have a really stupid Ram ad. Really stupid looking Ram ad. I forgot Ram went off and made their own thing. Like, it really just didn't register with me. Kansas City will be looking to make a stand when we come out of the 2-minute warning break. Because right now they are in desperate need of life. Oh, what kind? Okay. Great ad. Great ad. Alright, whatever. Mayo ad. Got some water in me, once again. So far, man, it has just been all Philadelphia. Absolutely waxing the Chiefs so far. 17-0, and they have the ball, and they are driving. Oh, Anheuser-Busch ad. There we go. Something. Horse is rolling a keg. Oh, you're kidding. They pulled a horse walks into a bar joke. That's wild. Of course, don't miss the Kendrick Lamar halftime show when that does come up. It's going to be 3rd and 3. We are out of the 2-minute warning. You did not miss anything during the ad break. 3rd and 3, it's going to be a gun set for Jalen Hurts and the Eagles. Snapping it just from Kansas City territory. They're 49. Hurts with the snap, going to drop back to throw. Looking deep and unable to connect with A.J. Brown. Miscommunication. So Kansas City might have gotten a big stop here, but we'll see what Philadelphia does. And it appears they are going to punt. Max pressure on there from Spags, who really just looks pissed off at this point and done with life. So we are going to see the first punt from, I believe it is Braden Mann tonight. He hasn't appeared here until the second quarter. Till late in the second quarter, 156. We got a guy motioning out of the formation. What's Philly doing? Looks like they're taking a delay of game. Looks like they were trying for a certain coverage, but they're going to take the delay of game, and they'll scoot it back just a little bit. So Philadelphia now trying to play some mind games. Or something a little bit, and really trying to pin these guys back. Ooh, AJ seemed a little pissed with Nick. AJ Brown seemed pissed. What? So alright, after the delay of game, 4th and 3. Chiefs trying to send in the house to block it. They don't get it. And that will be pinned down pretty deep. What a good bounce there. And that will put Kansas City inside of their own 10 at their own 9. Minute 49 to go here in the half. Kansas City looking for answers and looking for a way to get back into this game before they get the ball back in the second half. And right now it is dire straits. They have done nothing with the football. Taylor Swift looks very sad. So here we go. Kansas City with what could be their last possession of the half. It'll be Mahomes in the gun with a running back to his right. We're going to expect a throw. Looking, intercepted by Zach Bond! And the Eagles are set up in field goal range. I forgot to swap the ball, but it doesn't matter because it's Philly ball again. What a diving play from Bond. Looking for, I believe that is Hollywood Brown over the middle, and Bond just dives to his side and finds the man. So right as you think Kansas City might have a little bit of momentum, absolutely not. Shut down. And I have pizza now. That is good pizza. So, 1st and 10 now for Philadelphia. 1:45 to go. Zach Bond makes an incredible play to get the Eagles the ball back after the punt. Hurts will come out empty set. He's got a tight end, 3 receivers on the left. Now Saquon going to motion into the backfield, orbit motion. Hurts looks that way. It's a designed run, and Hurts will get swung down after what looks to be a gain of about 1 to 3. Didn't look like he got a ton. We do get a timeout from Kansas City. That'll set up about a 2nd and something. Probably 2nd and 8 if I had to guess. The pizza is delicious, if you were curious, by the way. The pizza is delicious. So it'll be 2nd and 8. We got a KC timeout there after that play. So Philly really just trying to put more points on the board here and lay it on. 2nd and 8 after the designed run to Jalen Hurts. They will come back out in the gun. It's a very bunch set. Quick snap. Hurts dropping a throw. He's got a man on the left side. A.J. Brown! Touchdown, Philadelphia! To make it an even longer 3-possession game, A.J. Brown will make it 24-0. Just able to get wide open on the left side, running a little crossing route or a dragging route. Gets a little bit of depth in his route and is just able to waltz into the end zone. Easy touchdown for Philadelphia. Wow! All Philadelphia this first half. Elliott is up for the extra point, and it is good. Wow. I'm going to move the ball prematurely. That is wow. Kansas City is down and out. Down and out. What a turn of events. Wow. So Kansas City thinks they're going to get the ball back. They are pinned down a little bit in their own territory, but they have the ball back with a chance to go score. Mahomes gets hit as he throws, and it's an interception. Easy interception for Zach Bond, which is incredible. We are in ad break. You're not missing anything. This is a very good pizza, by the way. Yeah, Chiefs are dropping the ball right now, man. Oh my god. All right. Alrighty. Alright, I got the pizza. I got the pizza eaten. Pizza was delicious. You love to see it. I don't know what's happening right now. Breast cancer awareness ad. That was kind of what I thought it was, but I wasn't sure. Breast cancer awareness is cool. Breast cancer awareness is good. Once again, this is also just slightly reactions to ads as well. But man, KC is in a hole. 1:35 to go. 1:35 to go in the half. Kansas City will be getting the ball back on the kickoff. Elliott will boot this thing. And it appears it will be out of the back of the end zone. 24-0. Philadelphia. Zach Bond got him the ball back. Their pass rush so far has been absolutely insane. Philadelphia's pass rush has been inescapable tonight. Multiple sacks. They have intercepted multiple passes. Cooper DeJean has a pick 6 tonight. It's been bad for KC. They have the ball now at their own 30-yard line. Mahomes drops back to throw. Looking, pressure. He's going to step up in the pocket. Able to step past a guy, and he's just got to get down. We got a flag down. This could be a holding penalty, and the refs are walking him back to the line of scrimmage. We do have an offensive holding call. That'll be a 10-yard penalty and send him back to their own 20-yard line. Holding on number 65, Smith. Yeah, he's like riding Jalen Carter. Tackles him down. Oh boy. So 1st and 20 from their 20. Pirine gonna motion into the backfield now with Mahomes. Mahomes drops back in the gun. Pressure already getting to him, and he's just got to dirt this in the area of Samaje Perine. That'll make it 2nd and 20. Well, we got a flag, so we'll see if this is a defensive holding to give him a down and some yards back. What do we got? Ron Tolbert on the call. Never mind, it's an ineligible player downfield. Philadelphia will decline. They'll take the down and make it 3rd and 20. They had an ineligible man downfield. $1:23 to go now for Kansas City. Looking to try and put something together before the half, but so far nothing is happening for them tonight. Mahomes in the gun. Pirine going to motion out to the left side. Mahomes gets it out quickly, and he finds a man, Hollywood Brown, over the middle. It's a pickup of 9. 3rd down now for Kansas City. It's going to make it about a 3rd and 11. Looks like Mahomes trying to get the ball out of his hands a lot faster than he has so far this half. And with the way the Eagles are rushing him tonight, he's going to have to adjust in that way to get the ball out quick. Otherwise, it is not going to work for him. Will come out in the gun. He's got a stack pair on his left side. Pirine also in the backfield on his left. Play clock down to 3. Mahomes takes a snap, drops back to throw. He's got to step around a guy. Winds and throws. And it is dropped by DeAndre Hopkins. He had room to run and more. And that is going to set up a 4th and 11. Another Kansas City punt. Nobody carried with Hopkins over to the other side of the field. He was wide open. just couldn't get his hands to it. Chris Jones collapsed on the sideline. He's pissed. And it is not happening for Kansas City. 34 seconds on the clock. Ariza on to punt. Ariza will get this thing off. This should be Philadelphia football. DeJean will field it at the 30, and he's able to make his way up to the 37, 38-yard line of his own side. 23 seconds to go in the half. 2 timeouts for Philadelphia, and they can make this a 4-score game in whatever manner they want. They can go into this half at worst up 24-0, at best 31-0 in the Super Bowl going into halftime. Wow. Philadelphia's defense, it's like every time you think they're about to give, they just rebound, and they just shove Patrick Mahomes back where he belongs. 25 seconds to go and 2 timeouts now for Philadelphia. They should be able to get into field goal range here if everything goes right. Starts as a pistol set, but an audible will turn this into a gun set here. Barkley over to the left side. Hurts with the snap, and it will be a handoff to Saquon, and Saquon gonna bounce forward just a tiny bit. They get 3. Doesn't look like we're gonna see a timeout or anything, so it looks like we're just gonna run this clock out to half. It is a 24-0 halftime lead for the Philadelphia Eagles. Wow. Alrighty. Halftime show is up next, and I will be right back. I'm going to run to the bathroom, and then I will give you all the stats that you need to know going into the second half. We'll all enjoy the Super Bowl halftime show together. And it'll be great. It will be wonderful. Let me get everything set up and ready for that real quick. And then, alright, hang on. I'm going to just leave something here. Alright, I just had to leave that in chat. I will return shortly with all the halftime numbers and everything you need to know going into the second half. We will be right back. I probably got to go to the bathroom. Dog probably has to go to the bathroom. We'll be right back. They should just be broadcasting for free on the NFL app. Alrighty. Alright, no Grossi Goons so far. I'll keep my eye out for them, though. But we do have everything to report on, and I'm going to do this quick before we react to the halftime show, ladies and gentlemen. Let's probably actually pull up OBS and start recording this. Let's go back to my YouTube Live tab. So, here we go. Your halftime stats so far. It is 24-0 Philadelphia. It has been a massacre so far for these guys, and they came here to play. Your halftime numbers for the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes is 6 of 14 passing for 33 yards with 2 interceptions, one of which went for 6. Rushing-wise, they only have 3 rushing attempts, and they have gone nowhere. Kareem Hunt has a carry for 2 yards. Isaiah Pacheco, 2 carries, 1 yard combined. 3 yards. Receiving-wise, Juju's got 16 yards on 2 catches. Hollywood has got 1 for 9. Hunt's got 1 for 5. Noah Gray's got 1 for 2. And Worthy only has 1 catch for 1 yard. A couple of guys have targets. DeAndre has a really, really disheartening drop. And that is where that sits for him. Meanwhile, Jalen Hurts on the other side, cruising pretty well. 11 of 15, 123 yards with a touchdown and an interception. It was kind of an ugly pick that he threw earlier. He was pressured and just short-armed to throw. Meanwhile, rushing-wise, it's kind of been tough sledding there for Philadelphia as well. Saquon, 12 of 31, 2.6 a carry. Jalen Hurts has 8 carries for 25 yards, 3.1. Kenneth Gainwell only managing 2 yards a carry, 3 for 6. But they are sticking with it so far, and I think that will pay dividends for them in the second half. Meanwhile, you have Jahan Dotson, 2 catches, 42 yards. A.J. Brown, 2 catches, 34 yards, 1 touchdown. Dallas Goedert, 2 catches, 27 yards. Devonta Smith, 2 catches, 17 yards. Saquon, 3 for 3. Defensively, Philadelphia alone is winning this game with their defense right now. They have a score on the board on the Cooper DeJean pick 6, and then you've got Josh Sweat with a sack and a half, Milton Williams with a sack and a TFL, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with 2 tackles, and then who else? Obviously, you have the interceptions from Cooper DeJean. That was the pick 6. And then you had Zach Bond, who had the pick that set up another Philadelphia touchdown. So right now, this Philadelphia defense is a brick wall, absolute brick wall for this for Philadelphia. And the way things are standing right now, I mean, if Philadelphia's defense continues to play the way that it has so far, there is no way Kansas City is able to get back into this thing. Vic Fangio is cooking defensively right now. Cooper DeJean alone, his score would be enough to be beating the Chiefs right now. But the defense has continued to set Philadelphia's offense up with great field position. And really just off of the turnovers with great field position. They scored the ones as well. But it's also been, the battle of punting. Philadelphia has barely had to punt this game at all. And then coupled with that, I mean, just where they're able to stop Kansas City when they have had to punt, it's ridiculous how good things are going for Philadelphia right now. They've won the field position battle so far. Okay, so let's keep that in mind. They've won the Super Bowl, or not the Super Bowl. God, shit. They've won the field position battle. They have won that field position battle, and I'm going to go pull up the yards real quick because the yard discrepancy is ridiculous right now. Let me go to team stats real quick on ESPN. But yeah, no, just the raw numbers alone are ridiculous. Kansas City has 1 passing first down, 1 rushing first down. They're 0 for 6 on third down. Okay, so Philadelphia has a grand total of, let's see. What do we got here? 13, 20. They have a total, 23. They have 26 total first downs. The Chiefs have only ran 20 plays. It is an absolute destruction right now. And it is a defensive masterclass. All right, I am going to stop yapping. We do got the halftime show, and I have been hyped to see this. ever since everything happened. Do we got, is that Sam L. Jackson? Kenny on the GNX. Oh, man. Kenny. I just needed to check if I was recording. Oh, there are guys pouring out of that GNX. He's in the, I think he's in the King Kunta outfit. I think he's in the King Kunta outfit. Let's go. Oh, we're doing Squabble Up. Let's go. Squabble Up. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, of course it had to throw a pause thing on me. Trying to get a thumbnail shot. Yeah, trying to get a thumbnail shot because I do want to upload this just in particular. Work with me here. Thank you. Let's go. Kenny out here. It's crazy how much he has to censor, though. It's crazy how much he has to censor. Oh, damn. Dude, it's a whole commentary. We got Humble. I almost thought he was gonna let one rip. Oh, man. Dude, this is sick. Oh, man. Dude, they're, like, it feels like social commentary type shit they're on right now, which is crazy. Sit down and be humble. Oh, man. Make a few quick changes. Oh, DNA! Alrighty, yeah, just switching some stuff up in the title. Oh, we got DNA. Where are we going now, Kenny? Oh! We got Euphoria! They're doing Euphoria! We got Euphoria! We got Euphoria! Oh, boy. Where are we going now? Oh, GNX. Oh, we got GNX stuff now. Listen, I'm hyped about this. We just got done with Euphoria. I don't know why my zipper was down. Dude, he's just geeking. He's just geeking. Dude, this is so sick. I mean, come on. There's nothing else to react to right now. I'd have gave all the halftime numbers, like... Where are we going now? Oh, peekaboo. We got peekaboo. We got peekaboo. I'm just sitting here trying to identify the songs. Dude, this is... I'm geeking over here, dude. I love Kenny. We've got to get a mustard in this, dude. Come on. We're gonna get a mustard scream in here. I guarantee it. Like, come on. Oh, not like us! Okay. Hey! I can't remember what song we got right now. I can't remember what song we got, but it's on GNX. This is a vibe. I thought we were about to get GNX. Not GNX. I thought we were about to get Not Like Us. SZA! We got SZA! Oh, dude, that's so sick. We got SZA. That was such a sick reveal. Like, we all knew we were getting SZA, but it's like, they still pulled that off so sweet. Oh, we're going somewhere else. What do we got? Dude, we are all over the place with this halftime show. I actually don't recognize the song. That's probably my bad. I really don't recognize it. That is unfortunate. Yeah, dude, everyone's like in red, white, and blue stuff, though. Like, this has to be some sort of commentary, dude. I gotta figure out what song this is, because this actually goes hard. This is my mistake as a Kenny fan for not knowing this song. That's my problem. Dude, we're getting psyched. Then when we got it, We are not like us! Oh, shit. Dude, this is crazy. Oh, dude, oh, that smile! That smile was crazy! That smile was crazy! The whole stadium singing that shit! The whole stadium singing that shit! All of them hit the A minor bar! That's crazy! That's crazy! Now we got TV off. Let's go. They brought him out too. Dude, this is crazy. This is crazy. Dude, I can't believe this halftime show really happened. Dude, he's killing it too. Dude, this is crazy. This is crazy. Dude, that's crazy. What a halftime show. We got Not Like Us and TV Off to close this thing out. When he said Drake's name on camera, and the smile, dude, nah, Drake gotta be crashing out right now. Drake gotta be crashing out. Smackademic's gotta be crashing out. That was crazy. Alright, we gotta run to the bathroom once again real quick, and then we will be right back into the action, ladies and gentlemen. I am excited to get back to the football, but I was very excited for that halftime show, so don't go anywhere. I will be right back. Oh, man. Bro, the halftime show was diabolical. I don't know what else to say. That halftime show was diabolical. Hoping we can get some more folks in here for the second half. But I have been having a blast streaming this so far. Try and maybe we can get up to 5 likes at some time by the end of the stream. Not hitting as big as I would have hoped. I wonder if Mahomes has got that, or if Perna updated the thumbnail. If he did, that would be crazy. All right. All right, are we still, like, proper in halftime? Like, what is going on here? They're still getting, yeah, we're probably going to get one more little bit of halftime stuff from these guys, and then we're going to get what I imagine would be, I imagine there would be, man, what do we got going? I'm trying to, like, think here. I'm going to go back to ESPN because I think I'm going to give one more, like, stat thingamabobber. I think we're going to graze over the stats, do a little bit of analysis real quick. I got to stop recording. No, I didn't want ESPN Plus. Oh my god. I didn't want ESPN Plus. I just want the Super Bowl. Ready, we're going to get one more break. We're going to get one more commercial break. And I'm going to graze over the stats just real quick. Give me Gamecast. Yep, we are almost back into action. We're going to graze over the stats one more time before we get in because we have had the entire halftime show to rot that out of our brains. So once again, Mahomes 6 for 14, 33 yards, 2 picks. Hurts 11 for 15, 123 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick on his end. Rushing-wise, neither team has been super productive, but Kansas City has had no running game. Kareem Hunt's got a carry for 2 yards, and Pacheco's got 2 carries for 1 yard. And they are really playing into this Philadelphia pass rush right now and just getting themselves mauled in the process. Philadelphia rushing-wise, you got Saquon, 12 of 31. I don't know if we're going to see him rebound at all, but Philadelphia would definitely like to. You got Jalen Hurts, 8 for 25. Kenneth Gainwell, 3 for 6. Receiving-wise, no one in this game has above 42 yards receiving, so it's been kind of a... It's been a weird game in that manner. Like, there's not been a lot of offense, despite how much offense it feels like there is. But, like, Jahan Dotson's only got 42 yards, and he leads the Eagles. A.J. Brown's got 2 catches, 34, and a touchdown. And that's kind of it. It's really the Philadelphia defense right now. They don't even need to play offense the way it's sitting right now. Philadelphia's defense has a touchdown on the board, which is more than what Kansas City has at the moment. They are getting to Mahomes at a ridiculous rate. 3 first-half sacks. Cooper DeJean had the pick 6, and you had Zach Bond make a diving interception to set up a Philadelphia touchdown. So once again, it is really going to come down to can Kansas City pass protect, because they're not going to be able to run to get back into this game. There's not going to be enough time left at all. Meanwhile, I mean, in the punting game too, Braden Mann, he's got 2 kicks tonight, and he has done an outstanding job of setting up Philadelphia with ridiculously good field position. The defense has set up Philadelphia with ridiculously good field position. Matt Ariza's already punted 5 times, hasn't pinned 1 in the 20 so far. So everything about the Chiefs tonight is just discombobulated as things stand. We will be coming out of halftime after this commercial break, so I'm going to get the quarter thing updated. There we go, third quarter. This will probably be the new scoreboard going forward, maybe a little less extravagant and with a couple more tweaks. But I actually really love the design that I kind of ran with here on the scoreboard. I'll get some water in me. It will be Kansas City ball to start things out. So we're just going to get that moved over preemptively. And here we go. It is going to be second half action from New Orleans. 24-0 Philadelphia. They're running all the pre-roll stuff right now before we actually get back into this. It has been non-existent for Kansas City. Maybe their run defense has gotten off of the bus, but that is it. That is it. The offense is still just sitting on the bus. And we're going to have to see if they get off in the second half. It is absolutely ridiculous right now. Because the way it's sitting right now, they only ran the ball. Kansas City only ran the ball 3 times in the first half. They had no answer for what was going on, and then it was just pass happy really, really quickly as they started to fall behind more and more. And so now it's a 24-point deficit. Your pass game hasn't worked at all, so I don't know what you do if you're Kansas City to make things work. Because right now, my best ideas for adjustments for KC would be to start, I don't know, start with some short stuff. Get Mahomes comfortable, get him in rhythm, because right now this Philadelphia pass rush is letting him have it. Even if they're not sacking him, they're hitting him, and they are making his life miserable. And I mean, some of this too, you've got 1 first down from Kansas City. 1 first down. 1 first down. Okay, so I misread the halftime stats. It was 13 first downs for Philly, 1 first down for Kansas City. Kansas City will get the ball first. We will have kickoff here in mere moments. Kelsey's had a couple of targets in the first half. I expect he's a guy that they're going to look for going into this. All right. So without further ado, Elliot, send us into the second half. There we are. Second half of Super Bowl 59 coming at you from Crushing It. It will be a touchback, and Kansas City will have it at their 30-yard line. We'll have to see if they made any offensive adjustments coming outside of, or coming out of halftime and into the locker room. It has been bad for KC. We're going to have Mahomes in the gun. We'll see Kelsey motion right to left. Mahomes, it'll be a handoff to Pacheco. Finds a little bit of a lane, and he will get forward 4, 6, or 7. Set up a bit of a shorter second down than they've had for most of the day. 24-0 Philadelphia. Kansas City trying to claw back into this thing. They get right on the ball. It's the 2nd and 4, trying to throw to Worthy, who shakes out of a tackle, and Worthy will get a first down, the second of the game for Kansas City. Worthy was able to shake out of a tackle out of a guy that I thought had him dead to rights, and he gets a first down. So Kansas City looks like they're making those adjustments, trying to mitigate this Philadelphia pass rush that has been a nightmare. Mahomes with another pass, going to drop back, pressure getting in, and he is sacked! Who is that? That is Jordan Davis with the sack on there. Viewership down incoming. Pickett's scripted sub for her second half to cover. Fair enough, Wild Herb Maze. Fair enough. I wouldn't be shocked, to be honest. From their own 43, Mahomes in the gun. We're going to see Hollywood motion left to right a little bit and then back to the right. Mahomes back to throw. Eagles bring 4. Mahomes steps up and he is sacked again. Who's got him now? Josh Sweat gets him again. So this Eagles pass rush is unrelenting. No matter what KC tries to do, he even gets chipped and bounced. But he flips around back inside and is able to just crash in on Mahomes. That'll make it 3rd and 17 now for Mahomes in the offense. They are now inside of their own 40. This will be from their own 37. Mahomes in an empty set now. P. Ryan's going to motion into the backfield. Play clock down to 1. They get the snap. Mahomes back to throw, looking, sitting in the pocket. Now he's flushed to his right side. Sweat right there behind him. Sweat unable to get him down, but he is finally corralled down well short of the first by 2 different Eagles. Number 8 and number 53 for them. I believe one of the guys in on that was Zach Bond. And that will set up a KC punt. So despite the early momentum there on those first couple of plays, the drive ends all the same on a 4th and 9. And KC will be punting this thing. Matt Ariza, ball will be snapped from their 45. Ariza takes it and will boot it for his 6th punt of the day. DeJean gonna let this thing bounce, and that will bounce into the end zone. That is a touchback. Philadelphia is gonna have that at their own 20. So there we go. Philadelphia's defense able to pick up right where things left off and put a stop to this, whatever it was the Chiefs had going for them. So that is that there. Once again, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I have drank a lot of water, and that will not stop. Okie doke, we're back. It's like I never left. Got 117 views on the stream, 2 concurrent viewers, 3 likes. For not posting anything in 2 weeks, I'd say that's kind of a win. Not as many numbers as I would have liked to do for the Super Bowl, but man, I'll take what I can get. Got a Nerds ad here. We are still in commercial break. You were not missing anything. But so far, man, I gotta say, Kansas City is getting bitch slapped. To put it straight to you, Kansas City is getting bitch slapped right now. They're showing some viewing parties to open the broadcast back in, so we do love to see that. Once again, I'd like to thank everybody who has been watching for the stream and anybody who has just joined in. We are hoping to, just have a good second half. Man, they are showing these, holy shit, dude, these ticket prices are ridiculous nowadays. $5,600. Wow. All right, here we go. Jalen Hurts and the Eagles offense will have it again from their own 20. It's a little bit of a pistol kind of full house formation there in the backfield. No run game going so far. Hurts will be back to throw. Going to float it out to Saquon, who will get a block on the edge. And Saquon able to scamper forward for what appears to be a gain of 4. That'll set up 2nd and 6 now for Philadelphia. It looks like the Eagles really just want to try and get Saquon kind of into space, get him working a little bit, because he has had no space to work with at all tonight as things have sat. It'll be a gun set here. He's got a bit of an up man in one of the tight ends. Number 83 will motion to the other side. It'll be a handoff going right side to Saquon, and Saquon, man, has just got to eat it. Gain of 1. The run defense for Kansas City tonight has been stellar at this point. Saquon is getting shut down tonight. Jalen Hurts is getting shut down tonight. Both of these run defenses have been absolutely stellar. The difference is that the rest of the defense showed up for Philadelphia, and they showed up big. It'll be 3rd and 5 now for Philadelphia from their own 25. Got a running back to his left side. That is Saquon. Devontae Smith will motion left. Play clock down to 5. Hurts will get the snap off. Drops back to throw. He's got pressure from behind, but he's able to escape, and Jalen Hurts is free, and he slides down at his own 41, so he's able to scamper forward for a gain of 16 after feeling the pressure of George Karlaftis pulling up behind him. Left tackle just gets beat on this play is what happens. Karlaftis comes in with really just crazy hands, and Hurts able to feel that pressure, find an escape lane, and step forward and get out of there. And he's smart enough to slide down as Leo Chenal kind of got onto the back there. So here we go, 1st and 10 after a gain of 16. It'll be a pistol set now for Jalen Hurts. Number 81 going to motion around a little bit. He will get set. Hurts, it will be play action, bootleg right. Hurts now starting to jog, looking for anything, and he finds something. It's Devontae Smith, who will get thrown down after a gain of what looks to be about 6. He gets Justin Reed in on the tackle. Jalen Hurts, he's taking his shots where he finds them. He's throwing what he sees open, and it has been a very good and very efficient night so far for the Eagles offense, if not stellar, especially in the rushing game. 2nd and 4 now, approaching midfield. Hurts, it'll be a handoff to Barkley, trying left side, and Barkley finally has a running lane, and he will get across midfield into Kansas City territory. Finally, we get a nice burst run there from Saquon, able to wiggle through and find any sort of gap. We're under 10 minutes to go in the 3rd, and we are about to drop under 9 now, as Philadelphia just keeps draining clock off. Finally, this big Eagles O-line able to out-muscle this Chiefs D-line, and they're trying to wear them down. Now with the Kansas City 43, we're going to see a single back set now for Hurts in the offense. We'll see Goddard go in motion. It'll be a pitch out to the right side to Saquon. Saquon getting choosy, and Saquon kind of dives forward, gets, I don't want to say clotheslined, reverse clotheslined, I guess, as he jumps. That'll be a gain of about 3.5, 4 there for Saquon Barkley. Kellen Moore, who I believe just got hired by New Orleans, so he's, this could be his last chance to win a ring for at least a little while. Could be his last chance for a ring for a good while. Here we go. It's going to be a gun set now for Hurts. He's got 2 receivers and a tight end on the left side of the formation. Play clock down to 2. They get the snap off. Hurts dropping back. Hurts escaping up the middle, able to get past an outstretched arm. Jalen Hurts accelerates down to the 25-yard line. And that will be another Philadelphia first down. This Kansas City defense running out of answers that they didn't even have. Pass rush did get there. They bring 5. It's 1-on-1 for everybody. You had a guy try to slide out to go cover Saquon out of the pass rush, and they're able to take advantage of that. Dotson now going to motion right to left side. Hurts will get the snap. Sitting in the pocket now. Sitting. Now he's navigating around. Pirouette, and he's got Saquon, who bobbled it, but he's able to make the catch falling backwards, and that will get them inside the Kansas City 5-yard line. Philadelphia is relentless. Hurts, just a bit of an off-platform throw. It hits Saquon in the hands, bounces, and he's able to pull it in. Pulled it into his helmet for a moment before he was able to get it into his chest, but he came down with it. Another gun set now. Here for Philadelphia, 1 tight end on the field. It'll be a handoff to Saquon, and everyone in the stadium knew where that was going. That'll be a loss of about 1 or 2. Connor was able to get in on that play for Kansas City, drive them back to what I believe is about the 6. So Saquon, after that major catch that almost turned into just kind of heartbreak and maybe a momentum shift, he gets absolutely decked in the backfield. 2nd and goal now for Philadelphia. Play clock down to 10. They will be taking this from their own 6 now after the loss on the previous play. Another gun set. Play clock down to 5. And Hurts is going to motion for a timeout. Didn't like something. So we'll get the first timeout of the second half with 6:04 to go in the third quarter. 2 timeouts remaining now for the 24-0 Philadelphia Eagles. And they are in great position to make this an insurmountable 31-point lead. They are embarrassing Kansas City in front of everybody. Everybody! 195 countries are tuned into this game right now. And they are watching what has so far been a dismantling of Kansas City. So after the timeout, now we got the huddle coming out. Once again, this will be coming from the 6-yard line for Philadelphia, or for Kansas. The 6 of Kansas City. Sorry, geez, got a little bit discombobulated there. It's another gun set there. He's got 2 receivers stacked on the right side of the formation, 2 tight ends to the left. Devontae going to motion to the left side of the formation. Hurts, it will be another handoff to Saquon. Saquon trying to scamper forward and not able to get back to the original line. Maybe gets this up to the 5. And that'll set up 3rd and goal. And oh no. Chris Jones is down. And it looked like he was grabbing at his knee. Or his leg or somewhere. He's messing around with his knee brace a little bit. They're going to check on him, and they're going to step aside into a commercial break. So we won't be missing anything. But for the moment, Chris Jones is hurt. And he was messing around with that knee brace a little bit. And that does not look good for Kansas City. Water break. Always got to remember to drink your water. Even if you're drinking beer, got to remember to drink your water. Drink everything responsibly. Whatever it is, drink it responsibly. So far, man, it'll be 3rd and goal when we get back. It'll be 3rd and goal when we return. And Philadelphia looking to just make this an absolutely insurmountable lead. We are still in commercial break. You are not missing anything if you were worried about that one way or another. And what in the goddamn fuck? What is this ad? Okay. That was one of the ads of all time, and I did not understand it, nor that I have the will to do so. But man, absolute blowout right now. And alright, we got a repeat ad. And this was one of the harder ones to listen to. I can't. I can't. Once again, we are still in ad break. Chris Jones went down with an injury on that 2nd and goal. He was messing with his knee brace. Something didn't look right. And so we are definitely hoping that he's okay. Just obviously spirit of the game in a injury on anybody that is cruel and such. We don't do things like that. But that is why we are in ad break. And it looks like we will be coming back. They're running the this broadcast rights thing, NFL thing. The reason I can't show the actual game and commentate that way. So they've got him on the table now for Chris Jones, and they are looking at him, Trying to see where he might have got hurt. Non-contact. 3rd and goal now for Philadelphia. From their own 6, it was no gain on the previous play. Clock now down to 5.5 minutes. Play clock down to 12. Barkley goes in motion. Hurts steps back, sits in the pocket. Hurts now has to evade pressure, rolling to his right. Hurts looking. And it was caught by Smith, but it's out of bounds. So that will send out the field goal unit with Jake Elliott, with the potential to set up a 27-0 lead and keep this, make this a 3-possession game now, at the very, very least, or a 4-possession game. We're on the outer range of a 3-possession game. This will make it a 4-possession game. Jake Elliott will be kicking this from, what are we calling this, 25? 24. 24-yard attempt now for Jake Elliott to make it 4 possessions for Philadelphia. We got a flag. The kick was good. We got a flag. We might have had somebody move. We'll see what it is. Could we get neutral zone infraction here? No, it is a false start snap infraction on Philadelphia, so that will make the kick 29 yards now. Lovato was the guy that, the long snapper was the guy that false started. I don't know how you do that as a long snapper, but it is one of the things of all time that has happened. One of the things of all time. So, Elliott, it'll be 29 yards now from the right hash. We'll do it all over again. Kick is up. Kick is perfect. Right down Broadway. 27-0 Philadelphia. 4-possession game with 5:18 to go here in the 3rd. We will be going back to another commercial break once again, so you are not missing anything. What a game this has been. I did not expect this game to go like this, man. Might as well text my stepdad because he's actually wondering about my underdog bet. It's everything but the Jalen Hurts first touchdown. That is crazy that that's the one I got, was the Jalen Hurts first touchdown, and then, wow. That's crazy. That's so crazy that I got the Hurts first touchdown, and that was it. Because everyone else is like a one-time stat. Chris Jones might be out of the game. All I need is 6. All I need is 6 to happen here. But it is certainly not panned out for me so far. Ay. The underdog bet is not hitting. Granted, it was kind of a ridiculous parlay of, like, single events that I needed to happen, but, like, that's crazy. Yeah, I just texted my stepdad back. Still, it is ridiculous how far out of hand this game is already. Like, come on. 27-0 is a ridiculous Super Bowl score. It really feels like we're watching the, like, what are, like, recent blowout Super Bowls? The Chiefs and the Bucks. What else? And then it's, like, the only one I can think of is Denver and, Seattle. So just a huge, huge blowout right now. 27-0. And we've got 20 minutes left in the game and the NFL season. Oh, there's Peyton filling a Bud Light cooler. So that's pretty cool. But here we go. We do have kickoff now coming around. Nobody looks like they want to be there much anymore. Jake Elliott will be kicking this just as always from the right hash. 5:18 to go here in the third quarter. Jake Elliott on to boot this thing to the other team, and there it is. Getting that out to Kansas City, and that will be taken for a touchback. Didn't feel like it was in returnable range. He did catch it a few yards deep in the end zone. And now, can Kansas City muster any sort of a response? Will we see Kansas City build off of the positive things they did last drive, or are they just going to fall apart once again? Because it has been a bad game offensively for them. Mahomes whizzed back, and he is moving the pocket, looking right side, got pressured, and he finds DeAndre Hopkins for a first down. So they're finally able to get something kind of moving there. First play, just getting the pocket rolling. He almost had Brandon Graham right on him. From their own 41, Mahomes in the gun. Snap was dropped, but he's able to recover and get the handoff off to Hunt. And that will turn into about a gain of 6 somehow after a fumbled snap. Looks like KC's trying to work a bit quick here, which I am not surprised. You're down 4 possessions. And there's 19 and a half minutes to go in the season. Never mind, just the one play it seemed like. 2nd and 4 now, approaching midfield. Kansas City. Mahomes will remain in the gun. Takes a snap, back to throw. Eagles bring 4. Pressure trying to fold in on him. He's able to escape it this time. Pump fakes, and now he's searching for an answer. Flag down. Mahomes still on his feet somehow, and he's got the first down for now. He fumbled it, but he was able to recover. We do have a flag down, and it appears an injured Eagle. Do have a penalty down, and we may be seeing this come back. It is offensive holding, number 74. So that'll be a repeat. They get it on Juwan Taylor. Brandon Graham was eating his lunch, and he got it's a face mask penalty. Should have been a face mask, but at least they got a call at all. So it'll turn into 2nd and 14. It'll be a halfback draw to Kareem Hunt, trying right side, and he is thrown down after a gain of 1.5, 2. So not much doing there for KC, and that will not set up anything on this third down. That'll be 3rd and forever once again. 3:40 to go in the third quarter. It's going to be 3rd and long. 3rd and 12 now for Kansas City inside of their own 40. Mahomes in the gun, going to drop back to throw. Eagles bring 3. He'll float it over to Kelsey, and he is going to be very short of the first down. KC is going to keep the offense on the field here. In a 4-score game, they got to keep the offense on the field, so they were just trying to get anything back there on that play. We'll see what the 4th down is right here. Or we'll see what distance is. They're calling it 4th and 5. Play clock going to be down inside of 10. Mahomes trying to get the guy sorted out. Pirine to his right, or to his left. We're going to have a guy motion in. Mahomes looking outside, and it is batted away by Avonte Maddox. Slot corner for Philadelphia, able to bat that away on 3rd down, and that is going to set Philadelphia up in ridiculously good field position once again. What a play by Avonte Maddox, and that's a hard play for a corner to make too. Just on that out route, able to find like the perfect spot to get to, able to keep up in the slot with, I believe he was looking for Hopkins. That was a great play. That was a great play by Avonte Maddox, is what I'm trying to say. Great play by Avonte Maddox. They are running more ads. You are not missing anything after that turnover on downs. I really felt that if Kansas City got that fourth down here, it could be a major turning point, and I thought they had it. I thought they had it for most of that play until Avonte Maddox looks like he jumped in out of nowhere just to bat that thing away. Just absolutely shut it down on him. Once again, I would like to reiterate, we are in commercial break. You are not missing anything. You are not missing anything. We are still waiting for the game to come back after the turnover on down. So Philadelphia is going to have a lot. They're going to have a great chance to just run up the score as revenge for the last one. As revenge for the last time these guys met. They are going to get their revenge. They are going to get their revenge, it does appear. Obviously, it's not over till it's over, but the way things are, if they score this drive, it's over. If Philadelphia scores on this drive, it's over. Maybe a field goal, it's not quite over. No, it's still probably pretty over. Because that requires you to get 3 2-point conversions and then another touchdown. So even a field goal could maybe put this away, but a touchdown unequivocally puts this thing out of reach. And as the spiteful Broncos fan that I am, I want Philadelphia to run the score up. I want this to be a 45-0, 55-0 type of game. Like, embarrass these people. So here we go. We are back into things. They are showing the replay of that play. Avonte Maddox just jumped in. So here we go now in Kansas City territory already from their 46. It's going to be Hurts in a pistol formation. Play clock down to 5. Hurts, it will be play action. Back to throw. Hurts going deep. Uncorking it. DeVonta Smith. Touchdown. Philadelphia! And that could be the dagger! 33-0 now for Philadelphia. DeVonta Smith takes the top off of the defense. 2:40 to go in the third. Unbelievable! This is great all around. An amazing play action fake to fake everyone out. He gets the read he wants. DeVonta Smith torches his guy. And Hurts drops. And I'm stealing from you a little bit, Perna. Hurts just dropped an absolute FDR. Right into DeVonta Smith's bucket, dude. And extra point is up and good. 34-0. 34-0. 46-yard touchdown to DeVonta Smith. And that could be what ends it. Steve Spagnuolo was dejected. I got another part of my bet. I got DeVonta Smith. I kind of need A.J. Brown here to... I need A.J. Brown, Jalen Carter to do something. I just want to see the Chiefs get a garbage time driver too. I want to see the Chiefs get a garbage time driver too, so maybe I can get a couple more hits on my bet and win like $3,000. Because I'm not going to lie, I could use the $3,000 right now. Honestly, who couldn't use $3,000 in this economy, in this state of the world? They now hold the largest lead since Super Bowl 48 when Seattle led Denver by 36. That is not okay. Actually, it is okay. Go get that lead. So Elliott's going to be on now to kick this thing off into the stratosphere. And here we go. 2:40 to go in the third, and that will be returnable. We're going to see, wow, decent return. kind of fielded it from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. On a run, Remigio did, but we are going to have a flag. What's the call? We got 2:33 to go in the game. We are waiting on this flag call. Block in the back. Illegal block in the back, so Kansas City will be backed up even further. And they did not even have, they didn't even get back to the 30. But this will be from the spot of the foul. Wow. So, Kansas City is going to be pinned back a little bit here. They will be starting this drive at their own 10-yard line. Mahomes in the gun, Pacheco to his right. Mahomes with the snap, going to drop back to throw. Eagles bring 4. He's going to load this one up. He's got a shot down to Xavier Worthy. Cooper DeJean able to tackle him before he's able to do too much damage. But they are going to get down to the Eagles' 40-yard line, and Mahomes and the boys are going to go quick. Worthy just outran Cooper DeJean on that one and got behind Blankenship. Both guys were able to catch up to him after a while. So 50-yard field flip now from the Eagles' 40. Mahomes going to drop back to throw. Eagles bring 4. Sitting in the pocket, and he just dirts this one. Sidearm looking for Pacheco. Not super far from the line of scrimmage. That'll set up 2nd and 10. Minute 58 to go in the third quarter. Chiefs are just looking to get some pride points at this point. They are down and they are out. They are down and out. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the Philadelphia 40. Mahomes will remain in the gun, running back to his right side. Mahomes going to be back to throw. Eagles bring 4. Mahomes steps up in the pocket and he gets dragged down. It won't be a sack, but it will be a very, very short gain. No more than 2. Did Jalen Carter not get a sack earlier? I could have sworn Jalen Carter got a sack earlier. That's tragic. 3rd and 6 now for Kansas City. It'll be at the Philadelphia 36. 37. Mahomes going to drop back. Eagles brought 4 once again. Mahomes dancing in the pocket now, trying to find anywhere to go. Forward flips it to Travis Kelce. That will be a first down. It's a little less cool that he's down 34, but they're trying to do anything they can. They are going to go tempo now as the clock dips below 60 seconds. And what do we got? We had some stoppage in play with 1:02 to go. Not sure what's going on. Oh, they had to allow for a sub. Offense subbed in. They had to allow the defense to sub one in. So now we're going to get more guys in and out of the huddle here. A lot of guys switching in and out now. Mahomes getting the play set. They are in the huddle. Play clock down to 15. Clock down to 45 seconds. Worthy going to motion over to the right side. Line of scrimmage is the Philadelphia. Whatever. Here we go. Mahomes going to roll to his right. Brandon Graham right behind him. Brandon Graham almost gets to him. He heaves it for the end zone. And that will be a touchdown. Xavier Worthy. Kansas City finally gets on the board. That was a very efficient drive. Worthy able to just drag that thing in. That was a great throw from Mahomes. Rolling to his right, just able to fling that thing up, an absolute laser over to Xavier Worthy. Maybe takes a little bit of the luster off of the Super Bowl there for Philadelphia. And now KC has to go for 2 time and time again. We'll see if they can get this first one. Mahomes with a quad formation. It'll be a motion to Pacheco. Fake to him. And incomplete. It will remain, I believe, a 4-possession game. So the touchdown does absolutely nothing. 34-6. And this certainly resembles the garbage time touchdown that Denver got in Super Bowl 48. This is basically Super Bowl 48. So, I mean, KC, enjoy the experience of getting beat down in a Super Bowl again. Because it happened to you a few years ago, too. I mean, I get that. But this is beat down mode, man. And Philadelphia is showing no mercy. Absolutely no mercy. We definitely can't say it's over yet, though, especially if KC is showing a little bit of fight. You got 30 seconds now left in the third quarter, and we are definitely going to see Philadelphia just try and kill clock. So Kansas City wanted to go for an onside, but they can't because you can only do it in the fourth. So this ball will switch hands, and Philadelphia will have a chance to really kill some clock here. Going to be a little poke kick. This will be returnable. We're going to get up to the 20, 25, roughly to the 30, maybe the 29-yard line. But it will be Philadelphia ball. 29 seconds to go in the third. And there, wow. They're showing all the celebrities that are at the game now. And Anne Hathaway, Kevin Hart, whoever the fuck Paul Rudd is. I don't know who the fuck that guy is. So here we go. It'll be Philadelphia ball. 29 seconds to go in the third. It's going to be single back formation here now for Mr. Ertz. Motion Goddard to the left side. It'll be a pitch out to Saquon Barkley, rolling left. Saquon able to surge forward for what appears to be a gain of 4. One of his better carries of the game, and that will take us to the end of the third quarter. It has been nothing short of a beatdown, and barring an absolute miracle, this game is more than likely wrapped up. Barring a miracle from Kansas City. Philadelphia's got to find a way to run the ball, though. But their defense has been up to the task. It certainly has been. They're going to go to commercial break. I am going to go to a bathroom break, and I will be back with you guys momentarily. Once again, I just want to thank everybody for watching. I really want to thank you guys for watching. If you wouldn't mind liking the stream for me, I would appreciate it. But I'll be right back. And once again, we return from taking a piss, ladies and gentlemen. Most hydrated man in America. Most hydrated man in America. I keep saying it. One day, some guy is going to watch back all these streams when I eventually get kind of respectably large on this platform. There is going to be some guy that makes a compilation of everything I say before I go take a leak during these streams. And I can't wait for it. We are back now. Philadelphia will have the ball after giving up a touchdown, but holding the 2-point conversion. I got to make sure that I do have the ball over there, and we do. It will be second down for Philadelphia. Ooh, Super Bowl MVP vote is up. I'm going to go vote real quick, because we do have Super Bowl voting open for the Super Bowl MVP, and I'm probably voting Cooper DeJean. But here we go, 2nd and 6 now. It'll be Hurts in the gun. Barkley going to motion out, and it'll be a little quick toss out to him. It looks like he's got a little bit of space, following a block from Goddard, and he's got a first down and a little more. Able to scamper forward for what looked like a gain of 8 on that one. And, yeah, where do we find Cooper DeJean? Cooper DeJean is my MVP vote. Submit. I can just sit here and, like, spam vote for Cooper DeJean. Alright. Shoot, we'll do that for a second. Here we go. It'll be a pistol set now from their own 45. Smith going to motion to the right side. It'll be a handoff to Barkley once again. Barkley going to plow forward for about another gain of 4. So he does have a couple of back-to-back decent carries here. It hasn't been that great of a game for him particularly, but he has done what he can. And at this point, this defense might be starting to get a little tired. So if Saquon can just keep battering ramming, or can just keep however the hell you want to say it, if he can keep ramming KC for 4 yards apiece, 3-4 yards. They can run this clock down. Devontae get a motion from the left to the right side of the gun. Once again, play clock down to 2. They get the snap off. Hurts back to throw. Chiefs do bring pressure, but it doesn't matter. He's got A.J. Brown for a first down into Kansas City territory. 1st and 10 once again for Philadelphia. Looked like a little slant route there. He was getting real footsie there with McDuffie, dancing around with him for a second. Might have thrown off the timing just a tidge, but it didn't matter for Hurts. He was able to get it to Mr. Brown. I need like 30 more receiving yards from him to hit another part of my bet. It's going to be another pistol set now for Philadelphia. Hurts in that pistol from the KC-44. He'll turn around, hand it off to Saquon, who spins out of a TFL, only to get brought into another TFL. They'll lose 1. Omenwu, I believe, is the one that got him after the spin. He was able to spin away from Justin Reed on that one, and it does lose 1. But Philadelphia probably doesn't care too hard because they are murdering this clock, at least doing what they can to do so. We are now at 12.5 to go before Philadelphia is crowned Super Bowl champs. It'll be a gun set. A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith on the left side of the formation. Number 81 going to motion around on the right side. From the gun, Hurts will take the snap, dropping back to throw, and now he's going to roll to his right. Looking. He's going to run for it, and he's got some yards and more. Able to tiptoe down the sideline on the right side for a first down and more. Jalen Hurts able to accelerate around the corner and fly down for a huge gain. Barely able to stay in bounds. It looked like he stepped out of bounds like 5 different times during that run, at least from the broadcast angle, but able to stay in bounds and able to keep things the way they are. It's looking like it's going to be a bit of an eye for him now for them. Hurts will take this from under center, 2 tight ends on the left side. Hurts, it will turn around, hand it off to Saquon Barkley. And he's not going to get far, but he gets a couple, about a gain of 2 there for him. So once again, this run defense for Kansas City has been absolutely pristine tonight. It just hasn't been enough when the offense has been doing everything else right and managing to break a couple of decent runs as well. Of course, too, this Philadelphia defense has been an absolute stonewall tonight. So not surprised there. It's just been a rough time. I guarantee that we see Jalen Hurts win Super Bowl MVP. Here we go. 2nd and 8 from the KC 25. Hurts going to drop back to throw. There is a blitz. Spags had it dialed up, and Hurts just has to take a sack. Brought down at the 30 by Drew Tranquil. He's going to lose about 5 on that one. It appears that'll set up 3rd and 13 or 14. Now for Philadelphia. They are still in the driver's seat. And they are still in field goal range. Kind of long field goal range, granted, but field goal range is field goal range. Clock will tick below 10 minutes on this play. Real play clock down to 5 as they get set. It will be Hurts in the gun. Play clock down to 2. They get it off. It'll just be a little draw play to Saquon Barkley. Trying not to give anything up. They don't. And just a lot of people ready just to tackle him. It's a stone wall. They do get conservative, but we will see a field goal come in now. So we'll see if Jake Elliott is able to nail this thing. And, yeah. We get a timeout from Kansas City. 9:56 to go here in the Super Bowl. Jake Elliott coming out to make it a 37-6 game. So it would go back to being a 30-plus point game. This would make it 33. And in that point, that's a 33 or a 31 point game. Sorry, I can't math, apparently. I suck at math. I number bad. But he is going to get set up for this. This will be, what is this? It's a 48-yard attempt. He has drilled one just like this. It's on the left hash. Snap, down, kick, up, and it is good. That was a beauty of a kick. So Philadelphia with more points on the board. Jake Elliott is absolute money. There are Chiefs crying on the sideline. This is the Super Bowl of all time. This is the Super Bowl of all time. Philadelphia is just putting belt to ass from the first snap of the game. It has been all Philadelphia, and they have not let up. We are in a commercial break after the field goal. You are not missing anything. We are just chilling in an ad break. How are we doing tonight, chat? How are we doing tonight? I do appreciate everyone that has shown out into the stream. Let me know how you're doing tonight. I would like to hear how your weekend has gone. But again, of course, thank you guys for watching. It has been an absolute honor to be able to do something like this. I love doing stuff like this. There is more content in the works. It's just been a little sporadic time-wise with just working around a full-time job schedule-wise and then just kind of getting home and being burnt out as is. But there is new stuff in the works. I am writing a new video, and this one is going to be kind of a Broncos recap akin to the one that I did on my other channel last year. So that will be good. I do have quite a bit. I have up to the regular season written. And that entire part was almost like 3 pages as was. It was like 2 2/3 of a page. So, even if I may just be talking to myself, this will still be floating in the universe for anyone to see. And that's alright. I'm content with how things are at the current moment. Even if I didn't get a ton of viewers, I don't feel bad. Okay, and now these ads are... The ads are getting out of hand, man. The ads are getting out of hand. Once again, I would like to let you know that this is an anti-Fox News channel, because they are running a Fox News ad. Do not watch Fox News. It's brain rot. That's the worst kind of brain rot. Fox News is the worst kind of brain rot. But here we go, 37-6 now. (37-6). Eagles are getting ready to kick off with 9:51 to go in the game. It is a 31-point game. You need a couple of 2-point conversions if you want to get back into this thing. If you can get back into this thing. And that will be Kansas City ball. We will see no return. And that will be that. 9:51 to go. We're going to see Patrick Mahomes waltz onto the field once again with this offense that has been completely ineffective outside of one drive. So what are we going to see from Kansas City? Once again, I wouldn't complain about a touchdown to Kelsey or to Hollywood Brown. That would help me get my bet. Jalen Carter also needs a sack. Mahomes going to drop back from the gun. Looking. Oh, and he gets wrecked! Strip sacked! And Philadelphia has it! Strip sack on Mahomes, and it is Philadelphia ball in a lot more than plus territory with 9:42 to go. I may never be getting the $10 that I put down back, but watching the Chiefs implode when they had the possibility of a three-peat, that might make up for it. Just what a play. The Eagles' pass rush has been absolutely diabolical, man. Williams just let him have it. And he was able to recover his own fumble. Great work from him. Damn. Philadelphia football once again. Okay, they got in sportsmanlike conduct after the play, but who cares? You just got a strip sack to win the Super Bowl. It's going to be dead ball spot, or 15 yards from the dead ball spot, but that is still ridiculously good field position now for Philadelphia. They are... I think the game is over. Me personally, I think this game is over. Oh man, 9:42 to go, 37-6. Philadelphia. Travis Kelce looks like a broken man. So now from the Kansas City 33, Philadelphia will be on offense. Jalen Hurts will be in the pistol. Saquon Barkley behind him. Got a motion guy, and I believe Dotson. No, but Barkley will take it right side, and Barkley able to find a little bit of space. Finally, he'll get a gain of 7. That'll set up 2nd and 3. That'll get them inside of the Philadelphia 20, or Kansas City 25. And they are looking to pour it on to kill this clock and to let KC know that they are not invincible any longer. It feels good. As a Broncos fan, this feels so good. I am getting too much joy out of this. My spot was incorrect. They are at the 26. Hurts from under center. It will be a pitch over to Saquon Barkley, who gets a little wiggly in the backfield, but unable to escape the rest of the Kansas City rush. So he does get taken down for a loss. Looks like about a loss of 2 on that. That will set up 3rd down now for Philadelphia, still inside of Kansas City territory. And they're probably just going to run it again. Kill clock. You got a field goal in the bag, basically, and make it 40-6. $8:20 to go on the clock and ticking down. Play clock down to 5. Eagles going to be in the gun. And we got a stoppage of play. Timeout from Philadelphia as the play clock ran down to about 1. It is their second timeout. Eagles defense is catching its breath. Williams in particular. He's got his oxygen tank, and I sure as hell don't blame him. I sure as hell don't blame him. We are just in timeout right now. Philadelphia, the play clock was running down on him on this 3rd and 5. Definitely looking to try and put this thing away, whether it's somehow killing all of this clock in the span of 27 yards or dropping another touchdown on these guys and just letting them have it. Oh, gotta fix the hair right there. Holy hell. 3rd and 5 now for Philadelphia. 8:13 on the clock. Just absolute dismantling of Kansas City, and they're just putting the last couple of cherries on it. From the KC 28, Hurts will come out in the pistol. Take the snap. It'll be a handoff to Barkley, going left side, able to break out of a tackling and back to the line of scrimmage. Wharton threw him down kind of hard. If there is one part of Kansas City that actually showed up today, it was most certainly that run defense. The run defense for Kansas City has been absolutely ridiculous. And Philly's just going to get another field goal out of this. They honestly don't care if they score another touchdown. Because all they got to do is kick field goals. I mean, the lead's already so huge. It's going to be another 34-point lead for them. And that makes it a 5-possession game. Because we're already back to 31. This becomes a 5-possession game now. Man. So here we go. 45-yard attempt now for Jake Elliott, trying to make it a big 4-0. We're going to get a whistle down. And who's this going to be on? It will be on Philadelphia. It's a false start once again. False start on, I believe they said 61. Oh, 68 on Jordan Mailata. Jordan Mailata. So it goes from, I believe, a 40-something yarder now to just over, I believe, a 51-yard attempt to make this a, oh, it's 50 on the dime. Here we go to make it a 40-6 game. Snap is down. Elliott is just gonna drill this thing. 40-6. Philadelphia with 8 minutes to go in the game. Wow. Make a quick bathroom trip real quick. Most hydrated man in America. You know how it goes. Bada bing, bada boom, and bada bada bada. Alrighty. We are back from taking a leak. Once again. Most hydrated man in America, course. And we are right back. UFL action will be kicking off on March 28th. So if anyone is interested in the spring football, that is also there for you. And now we got 8 minutes to drill off of the clock. Kansas City has to somehow try to just to make up everything. They got to somehow try to make up 5 possessions in 8 minutes. I know Perna is blowing a load right now. Happy as hell that the Chiefs will not three-peat. He does not have to go to Kansas City. The ball will change hands, and it will go to Kansas City. And they will return this one. Out to the 15, gets a block, out to the 20 before he gets tackled down at around the 24-25. Remigio unable to get further than that. I can confirm that I will not be hitting my bets. Travis Kelce was not the team's first touchdown scorer. It was a wild bet. I knew it wasn't going to hit, but it still would have been nice. So from their 25, Mahomes in the gun, running back to his right, going to drop back to throw. Quick drop, and he's got Travis Kelce. And that'll be for a first down, it appears. Might only give him a gain of 9 on that. That's all that it looked like he got. Clock will tick below 7:30 here on this play. And they do only give him 9. It is 2nd and 1 now for Kansas City. So it'll be from their own 34. Mahomes and this offense looking just to move the damn ball. Worthy going to motion around a little bit before he gets settled in. Mahomes dropping back to throw. Deep drop back to the 25. Now he's just going to toss it out to Isaiah Pacheco, who is tackled after a gain of 4. But that will be enough for a first down. So Mahomes looking to get his guys gathered now. They're getting the tempo going a little bit. He's just trying to get everybody set. Nope, they are going to get a quick huddle. Gets the play relayed. 1st and 10 now, Kansas City. Out to their own 39. Clock is up to 6:45. Mahomes dropped back. Pressure was getting to him. He's able to dump it off to Kelce, who takes a good lick. Able to shove off a guy to get up. That was kind of fun to watch. Now they're getting some tempo going. Eagles are just kind of playing prevent defense here at the back end. Who cares? Clock will drop below 6:20 on this 2nd and 2. Mahomes will get another quick one out to Xavier Worthy, and he'll scamper out of bounds right at the 41-42. So that'll stop the clock there for a second. 6:16 to go on the clock now. Of course, Chiefs are chasing 34. 5-possession game. Now in Eagles territory. Yep, now in Philadelphia territory at their 41. It's a screen to the right side to Worthy, who really doesn't have a block. He will be stopped by Darius Slay after a gain of about 4, 5 maybe. And that will mark a 2nd down. A couple of guys going to sub out for Philadelphia, which means we'll probably get some guys subbing out for Kansas City. It was a gain of 5 for Xavier Worthy. Now they're getting guys set up. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. Worthy going to motion right then back left in the stack. Mahomes back to throw, looking, and miscommunication, unable to find Hollywood Brown. Cooper DeJean shrugging, closest guy to that pass. So there will be no Kansas City three-peat. Everyone on that sideline looks miserable now. Absolutely miserable. And I just can't believe how this game has gone. 3rd and 5 now for Kansas City inside of Philadelphia territory. At the Philadelphia 37, give it 36.5. Mahomes in an empty set. Pirine splits out wide. We're going to get a free play now for Mahomes. And he's going to get wrecked on set free play. It is intercepted by Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. It is going to be an offsides call, so he's not really trying too hard. He is trying to house it, and he's killing clock as he does so. So probably a tactical move just to kill clock. And he gets it down to 5:05 before he gets to the end zone. But that is going to be an offsides call. You can't do that. You can't go offsides. Yeah, Jalen Carter just flies offsides. Mahomes just heaved one downfield, and it turned into a pick six that won't count. So no pick six. But Philadelphia, in their own power, was able to drain off like 10 seconds. Just with that play. Which is cool. You do like to see it. 5:05 to go in the game. They're showing what the Eagles have done this century. They are, or since 2000, they've been the best team in the NFC by postseason wins. It'll be 3rd and 1 now for Kansas City. 5:05 to go on the clock. Both teams down to 1 timeout. Mahomes is going to take this from the gun. Pirine in, likely to pass block or to be a check down. Nope, it'll be a handoff to Samaje Pirine, and he's going to get forward for a pretty solid gain of 5 or 6. Maybe 7. That'll get him. It looks like it is spotted at the Philadelphia 24-yard line. So able to get a good gain out of that. Keep them rolling. Clock will tick down to 4:45 and lower. Comes back out the gun, Mahomes. At the Philly 24. Snap. Mahomes going to drop back. Eagles bring 4, and he's immediately under pressure. Able to make a man miss. That is Zach Bond before he slides down and gets rolled over by number 93. Both guys were going down at the same time. No flag on it. Not surprised either. Not that it would do much at this point. Man. Clock will tick below 4 minutes. From the Philadelphia 17. Mahomes takes a snap, dropping back. Blitz was on, but he's able to get rid of it and get it to Hollywood Brown, who will get it out of bounds at the 10-yard line. I'll keep the drive moving after that 2nd and 3. Clock is at 3:53. It'll stop for just a second. Yeah, Mahomes takes a shot from Bond, but able to get the pass off. Great work by him. Able to get it to Hollywood Brown. Just weaves around a guy and gets out of bounds. So that will actually just stop the clock, turns out. They are driving in. They are at the Philadelphia 11. I miscalled it on the 10. Mahomes going to drop back, throw it to Worthy out of the backfield, and they'll just get him out of bounds. Right around the 5-yard line. Gain of about 6 or 7. Looks like they gave him 7. They'll spot it at the 4. 3:48 to go in the game now. Kansas City just looking to get another touchdown on the board. And once again here, if we could just get one to a Hollywood Brown, that'd be cool. Who else do I need a touchdown from? I can't remember. Not that it matters a whole lot. I mean, really. Mahomes in the gun. Worthy going to motion from the right to the left side. Mahomes under pressure. Floats it out to Hollywood Brown. It's a touchdown for the moment, but there is a flag down. There is a flag down. What's the call? This might be coming back. It is offensive pass interference. Ran a pick play on it and got a little too much contact on it, so Juju gets flagged. So pass interference there. Offensive pass interference just destroys Blankenship on the route, on the pick play. So there we go. That will set up 2nd and 13 now at the 14. Mahomes going to be back to pass, still out of the gun. Pass rush starting to get to him, dancing around a little bit. He's going to run now, and he gets tackled by Brandon Graham, kind of from behind, kind of high, but they're not going to flag him for it. Clock will drop below 3:20 here as we sweat out the final seconds of this Super Bowl. It's going to be 3rd and 6 now for Kansas City. Mahomes with a scramble, gain of 7. They're going to come out of the gun. Samaje Perine will be to Mahomes' right. He's got a guy isolated up top. Mahomes going to drop back, looking for that isolation. And he's got it! Touchdown, DeAndre Hopkins! Of all guys, DeAndre Hopkins gets himself a Super Bowl touchdown. He doesn't seem too happy about it. So we'll likely see a 2-point conversion attempt here from Kansas City. But the odds that they're able to make this all up are I don't even want to say slim. They are razor thin to none. They are going to go for 2 on this one, though. We are going to see Mahomes in an empty set. And now Kareem Hunt is going to jog back into the backfield. Kelsey is isolated on the left side. Gray going to motion out to the right side. Mahomes moving the pocket, rolling right, rolling. Now he's backing up, firing. And it's caught by Watson for the conversion, but there is a flag down. And we'll see if this one stays on the board. I forgot to update the graphic because I'm so just like... Let's do that just a little bit. It's a defensive penalty, so that 2-point will stand. 2 points good. It's a 14-40 game, 26 points. Still a 4-possession game. And they're going to have to go for an onside kick in at a point where everyone knows you're going for an onside kick, and a time where you have to tell the world you're going for an onside kick. And I'm out of water. Quite unfortunate. So we will get this onside kick, and we'll see if Philadelphia is able to fall on it and kill the rest of the clock, or if KC will get one more drive in this Super Bowl. Looks like they definitely want to try and make things look a little prettier, unless they are conceding defeat. Will we see a kickoff, or are we going to see an onside kick? I'm not quite sure, because they are just zoomed in on Nick Sirianni. It will be an onside kick, and it was announced. Philadelphia special teams is getting set for it. They're going to have Leo Chanel kick it off, and there's a mad scramble for it. Who's got this thing? Leo Chanel ran up and kicked it. And Philadelphia recovers with 2:52 to go in the game. Now this is uneven. Now that should be even. Okay. That makes me feel better. So now all Philadelphia has to do is run out 2 minutes and 52 seconds, and they will be Super Bowl champions. It'll be 1st and 10 for Philadelphia with really good field position here. Kelsey looking dead and dejected. Kenny Pickett is a guy they're zoomed in on. Not sure why. But hey, Kenny Pickett is going to have a Super Bowl win, Steelers. Oh, they're getting the Gatorade ready. Oh, they're giving the Gatorade bath. They're sneaking for the Gatorade bath. Oh, they couldn't get it. And now they do! They got Sirianni with the Gatorade bath. Come on, you gotta love to see moments like that. You have to. So, backup offense in now. Kenny Pickett taking snaps. And I'll hand it off to Gainwell. Gainwell going to push forward for what looks to be a gain of 5. As the Eagles just try and kill every second left on this godforsaken clock. Oh, dude, they got Sirianni too. They got him. They got him. They got him good. That's awesome. They showed the replay of the Gatorade bath. All right, man, I can't be mad. 2nd and 6 now on the heels of a gain of 4. We did see a Kansas City timeout come through, so that'll be their last one of the game. Pickett will be in the gun here. It will be another handoff to Kenneth Gainwell, and Gainwell will get nowhere. No gain on the play. It'll set up 3rd and 6. Philadelphia will have to snap this ball one more time before the 2-minute warning. So clock will tick down considerably, but again, Philadelphia does have to snap this before the warning. Backups are in at the very end of the Super Bowl. That is incredible. They call it a gain of 1 for Kenneth Gainwell. We'll see Pickett come out in the pistol. Number 80 in motion. Pickett will just hand it off again, and Gainwell just doesn't find a lane. And that'll take us to 2-minute warning. 1 minute 59 to go. And the Philadelphia Eagles are 1 minute and 59 seconds away from being your Super Bowl champions. Of course, I will be right back. The usual, of course. Well, like I said, some guy's going to have to make a compilation of this one day when I blow up. Oh yeah. Since the Chiefs are a division rival and I don't want to see them succeed. Oh, just talking with my sister a little bit. She's asking who I wanted to win, and I resoundingly told her I did not want the Chiefs to win. I did a very something. I'm speaking with dementia. I'm just like the President of the United States. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll stop. We are in the 2-minute warning. You are not missing any of the last of the game here. Dude, what if we saw Philadelphia just fake the punt? What if we saw them fake the punt just to end the game? Like, Kansas City's already dead in the water. Like, what if Philadelphia just faked the punt to end the game? I totally think they should. That is a Nick Sirianni thing to do, too, I feel like. That really does feel like something Nick Sirianni would do. And I really hope that it's something he chooses to do on the grandest stage to take revenge and make it even sweeter. Come on, fake the punt, Sirianni. Fake the punt, Sirianni. 4th and 6. Philadelphia will be punting more than likely unless Sirianni decides to fake this thing. They're going to stay on the field and go for this thing. They do have nothing to lose, I guess. So Philadelphia going for this thing and trying to end it. 4th and 6. Kenny Pickett will throw. Pickett looking for a guy, unable to find him. Chiefs will get it back at midfield. He was looking for Jahan Dotson, unable to find him, so that will be Kansas City ball. I forgot to change the quarter thing too, so that's unfortunate. We've done the whole 4th quarter and the 3rd quarter. Time doesn't exist. It does not matter. I always forget to change the quarter thing too, like I swear to God. But man, dude, this has been a fun watch personally. 1st and 10 now for Kansas City. Mahomes will be in the gun. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Deep drop back to the 40. He's going to wind up and air this thing out. And he's got Xavier Worthy! Touchdown, Kansas City! Xavier Worthy will catch a long bomb from Mahomes. 50 yards. Chiefs are getting some stat padding done. But now they probably have to get the ball back to Philadelphia. Worthy just takes the top off. It kind of looked like the Eagles defenders weren't trying too hard, but Mahomes with a long bomb and just dropped it in the bucket perfectly to Xavier Worthy. So touchdown Kansas City. It is still a 20-point game. They will be going for 2, trying to make it an 18-point game. And they do get it. DeAndre Hopkins able to grab it. So it's 22-40. They will go for another onside kick. It is an 18-point game. Still 3 possessions. Don't let this happen. Don't let this happen. Okay, I understand it's garbage time, Philly. But just hang on. This should not be this close. I am slightly worried now because this is the Chiefs. Please, just end it. Just end it. Need the hands team to really come in and clutch up here, especially if they pull another Leo Chanel, Pat McAfee type shit. 1:48 to go on the clock. We are past the 2-minute warning. Jalen Hurts had a really good game, 17-22, 221, 2 touchdowns, and had some good rushing numbers too. So we are going to see an onside kick. So don't get too excited yet. It is still 3 possessions, but you never know. Butker will just properly onside kick, and it will be caught. Eagles ball. And that will be your Super Bowl. All they need to do is run 1:48 off the clock, and that will be your ball game. Your Philadelphia Eagles will be Super Bowl champions, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies, gentlemen, all in between in my audience, if you are watching this, Darius Slay is hyped. And now we'll get the final kneel downs of the Super Bowl. Gonna have to hit a couple of them, and they will be presented with the Vince Lombardi Trophy, their second in 8 years. 2017 and now 2024. It's their second in 7 years, actually. As the seconds tick down, I do find it proper to reflect on Philadelphia this season. Of course, there was a lot of criticism thrown their way. Jalen Hurts' play was questioned. Nick Sirianni was questioned. And as they take this second kneel down, it's important to know how they got here. Their defense did a complete 180. under the likes of Vic Fangio. Their offense getting a boost from a guy that went on to rush for 2,000 yards for them. They were able to come in and kill narratives. They were able to come in and beat the boogeyman that nobody in the AFC could. That nobody in the AFC. And with this final kneel down, the Philadelphia Eagles are your Super Bowl champions! The Eagles will be flying high tonight. Philadelphia will be a party zone, and I urge them to party hard and maybe take it to Washington, D.C. The final seconds tick down, and it is official. The Philadelphia Eagles are now undisputably the Super Bowl champions. They have broken the three-peat. Kansas City is no longer your undisputed champion. No longer back-to-back. And no, they will not three-peat. They will not three-peat. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. I'd like to thank my mom for bringing me some pizza at some time during the game. I would like to thank the viewers who make this possible. I would like to thank anyone who stuck around and watched this with me and experienced this with me. And I would like to thank myself for still really for loving this and for wanting to do this. We will have a new Broncos video out probably within a couple of months. This offseason is probably gonna be a lot more live streamy, just with everything that's gonna happen, because we do have free agency coming up here pretty quick. So with that being said, look out for the free agency extravaganza stuff, and for when everything opens. I appreciate each and every one of you if you're watching this as a VOD or as or live if you're still here. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the